What's up, guys? Cyber Houdini here, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu, baby. We're back with the Friday Night Frights. Yes, I've kicked off this little Friday horror game session after we did a little Until Dawn. We are slowly closing in on The Quarry, their brand new game. 10 to 15 hours, brand new story. Very Friday the 13th vibe about it. Coming June 10th. I'll be there, baby. Oh, I'll be there. Should be fun. Until then, we jumped into a new little Eldritch Horror game. I've not played this one. Came out a couple of years ago. Call of Cthulhu. It is a detective game. I'm not sure if there's a little bit of combat in it. But so far, so good. Nice and creepy. You like to see it. Set in the 1920s. We play as a bit of an alcoholic detective who's found himself on the island of Darkwater in the midst of a horrible murder mystery, surrounded by a cult of Cthulhu. Oh yes, many eldritch nightmares await us. If you played like The Sinking City or anything got to do with H.P. Lovecraft stuff, obviously you'll be aware of what this game is. Maybe you played it yourself, maybe you can help me out, because I'm not the best detective in the world. I can do the drunken detective part, but not so much as the, mystery solving. Whoops. I'm sorry. I'm usually the guy who gets in trouble, not the one who gets out of trouble. Enter madness. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Got a bit of depth to it. It was on the cheap, and I said I'd give it a shot. Not everything is going to be traditional horror, right? So yes, we are inside the Hawkins manor. This place is creepy as hell, and we just found out that there's a secret behind the bookshelf. We're heading down into what looks like a meeting of some kind of a cult. Yes. We're trying to figure out the death of Miss Sarah Hawkins. Looks like the poor thing might have been connected to all of this mess. As you can tell, it was a bit of a seance. Some nasty, weird barnacle stuff. I like it. So yeah, it's got a little more depth than your average detective game. You've got a madness meter. I wouldn't necessarily call it survival stuff, but it's close enough. Here's our little cop friend, Officer Bradley, and you've got all of these cool clues. You've got skill points that you have to put in to all these manner of a mess of things you can do, which is awesome. As you can see, I put a little bit into everything. This medicine and occulticism one both seem to be reliant on your own discoverability, so you kind of will find books on medicine and occult objects that will improve that stuff. Yeah, so not really much I can do there, but everything else is kind of clever. You got a little bit of psychology. Most of this stuff, what it'll do is it will open up different things you can find and do in the world, and conversation choices, and basically just putting things together. It's clever, so there's a bit of depth there, which is nice. I think it might be even still on sale as well. Just a little bit. It's nice. I'm a huge fan of everything Eldritch. This one might even focus a little more on Dagon as well as Cthulhu himself. The one and only Cthulhu dating game. Alright, we'll put some more into investigation. Perfect. This one seems to be really important, so I'm not sure how many points you get over the course of the game. So you may be in a situation where you might have to sacrifice one area of expertise for another. Eloquence. Spot hidden seems to be very good, just for finding stuff in investigation. Psychology as well, I like that one. Strength so far sounds good on paper, but I don't know if it has any use. I thought maybe I'd be able to lift up objects. It talks about using violence, but I don't know if there's combat in the game. I don't know. Alright, validate. I need my validation. So yeah, pretty cool idea. I like it. As soon as we entered his office, it brought me back to Booker DeWitt in Bioshock Infinite. I do need to give that game another go. I played it through completion a few times, but nowhere near as much as the first two Bioshock games. It just didn't sit with me as well. Thought the environment was amazing, thought the story was amazing. The combat was just lackluster. Which is funny, because I know the first two Bioshock games have quite similar combat. Maybe that was it. Maybe I just kind of overstayed its welcome. I think the powers just didn't resonate as much with me as the first game did. The first two games, anyway. There's a big difference between you throwing crows at some guy and being able to hook, you know, big fucking balls of lightning and fire. The murder of crows. Very clever idea, but yeah, when we first saw the trailer for Bioshock Infinite and what we got at the end, it's 2 different products. Jesus, this must be a giant well or something. My God. Yeah, they've been very busy down here. Let's have a look. See.
Pierce,
What?
where you going?
Sorry.
I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
It's dark.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Yeah.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
Probably shouldn't look too much, huh? Anything down here? Hello? So yeah, this was a game on my radar for many years. I just never got around to playing it. Back when I played The Sinking City, I wanted to play this one too. I don't know what made me think otherwise. I don't know. The thief! Oh, looks like we're not going back that way. Well done, Eddie. Whoa, some weird dream catcher thing. What the fuck?
Some kind of dream catcher.
Hey!
If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Dream catcher or Eldritch something, I don't know. Could be Eldritch runes. Oh my God, what the hell was going on down here? So this is what I was saying, we get a little... Oh, this poor bastard was crushed, huh?
Sad way to go.
Yeah, wouldn't wish it on me enemy.
An old diary.
This volume does mention the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped the entity that spoke to them in their sleep. Whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. That's nice. The sad thing about this poor bastard, right, is he probably didn't die from his injuries. You know, you get crushed very slowly. Probably died closer to starvation, knocked unconscious maybe.
Sad way to go.
Sad way. What's this? It seems to be the town of Darkwater, almost enveloped in a maelstrom of Eldritch ruined lost souls. Who knows?
These paintings must be several centuries old.
It's always got to do with the fish. Fish! If you weren't a fan of fish, you certainly wouldn't be after getting into Eldritch stuff. Jesus. So some of these puzzles you need
This monstrous creature must
the lantern.
be an allegory.
You need the lantern to be able to see it, you know, but you have your lighter if you need alternative light, but the lantern has only so much oil as far as I can tell, and I don't know how to re-up it, so it'd be best to just save the lantern, but it might ward off some nasty stuff, so you never know.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Looks like some kind of dream eater. Now, I don't even know if we'll see the bowel bastard himself, Cthulhu. All these games I played, Sinking City included, they always just hint at him, or a shadow of him, you know? I think it's more them not wanting to show their hand too fast, but also a sign of maybe them not being able to
Some kind of dream catcher.
render what our
If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
our tiny little minds would actually make of seeing the Eldritch God himself. We'd go quite mad. Look at this thing, huh? Damn, girl, what that tongue do, though? Maybe you can go down there. Hello? We've left our fabled friend, a derpy little cop, behind us. He's been helpful, though. Like, I can't knock him too much. Many others would have ran out of sheer horror. But he's chilling. So we've had an item stolen from us by a hooded figure in a very creepy little mask. Jump! Alright. Made it to the main cave. There's our suspect. Nothing sussy about him.
There you are again.
Can't say suspect without sussy
Well
back
done,
up.
Pierce.
Yeah.
And it looks like you found our fugitive.
Let me guess, this
This
gate.
door is securely shut.
Yeah.
I'll look for another passage.
No, I can open it.
It's an underground cave. We can advance this side.
Yeah, I can see that.
I probably found the way to fix
Please
it without
excuse me, but
even
given
being
your
there.
condition, I'll stick to my idea.
Sure.
I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
Okay. Maybe I'll just
All right.
open the...
Look for another entrance.
I can open the door
I'll
for you.
try to catch up with our man.
This gobshit. Yeah, this was probably locked, and this is how I play games, I swear to God. I find the fucking thing that we need to find before needing to find it, and it breaks the game. It's like going directly to go, do not pass any of the mission objectives, and then I break the game every time. Hello, Vex, how's it going? Happy Friday. How is the one and only Vex doing? Playing a little cheeky detective horror game, Call of Cthulhu. I don't know if you've heard of this one. Might be on your radar. It came out a couple of years ago. You're a fan of horror. I love that. I love that you dip your toes into it, even if it scares the bejesus out of you. You got some stones. You got some games. Some gumption, girl. Some gumption. Anyone else be like, hell no. And they just leave it as a punishment. But no, you played Evil Within, which is major cool points in my eyes. Because people be sleeping on those games.
Time has weakened these structures.
And so has my booty. My booty has weakened these structures. When you got a dumper, you gotta attach, unfortunately, that reverse beeping noise on your ass. Beep, beep. Hold on, watch my fanny, I'm coming through. Did he say fanny? What the fuck? I have so many questions and so little fucks to give. Bruh. Let's go. This is my lighter, it's burning my hands, but I'm scared. You ever notice that, like, in games when they're holding matches and stuff? I'm like, bitch, please. After about 2 seconds, you'd be dropping that thing so fast.
I don't have time to search them all.
Matches be hurting. Most of my fingertips are singed off anyway. Still. You know, you get to that age, that fabled old age when you feel like an old fart and you talk to someone younger than you. And they're like, what's a match? And you want to commit toaster strudel. But you can't. You can't be doing that. Let's go down and have a look at these very sussy baka. Oh my god, have they been lacing the water again? Uh-oh. It's the gamer fuel. It's the goddamn gamer fuel.
Looks like animal oil. It's certainly not whale.
It might be some kind of a whale. You saying it's jism? Eldritch jism. It always comes down. We enter this world thanks to jism and we leave it thanks to jism. Don't ask me to explain.
Looks like animal oil.
Don't ask me to explain. I can't. Not on Twitch. Sorry. I'm sorry. Happy Friday, how are you? I am doing good. Happy to be playing a little horror game. It's hotter than a mother though, right? Jesus. I'm this close, like, you know it all too well. We don't have AC inside and fans be too loud for these precious little microphones. So I'm this close to, you know, hiring someone just to get one of those nice tropical Hawaiian or Japanese fans and just blow it in my general direction. Would that be an ungodly waste of money or something nice? You can be the decider on that. You came at the right time. We're about to bust in on a cult. Everyone loves a good cult story. As long as you're not either coming out of the cult or slowly getting into it. That's all that matters. It is fascinating though, right? I can't help myself. Yeah, weird chanting sounds about right.
What's going on here?
The cult is in.
Pierce. Keep your voice down.
You alright? Oh, he's gone and shit himself, hasn't he? Sick of this, can't bring you anywhere.
Me in too.
Gonna start calling you Detective Loose Balls.
We'll see.
It's French.
I'll go on.
Oui,
I'll
oui.
go down on your side.
Detective Loose Balls. #1 comedian. Well, you're lucky. You're the comedian, you little stinker. I'll take my best comedy. What's a match? You bastard. I'll give you a match. I'll 1v1 you right now. In thumb wrestling. I'm telling you, my thumbs are jacked. This one right here has got a 6-pack on my thumb. It's weird. It's got a 6-pack, it's got a 12-pack, an 8-pack. All the packs. It's got a Pokemon pack. Sword and Shield. It's gonna open it. So you can see a little bit more of them. What if I were to pee on them right now? Oh god. They're still alive. That can't be good. Is this the part where they put a tapeworm down their throat? Ugh. It's hard to find good chiropractors around here these days. I'm telling you. You'd be laughing, but listen to me. It's hard to find good chiropractors. You gotta go and get a bit of possession and cultist shit going on. Just for someone to crack your back. I'm in, you know? Sign me the fuck up. Hell yeah. Take my blood win. I was looking into those kind of... Do you ever see those hot cups they do? Where they burn this oil in the cup and then they place it on your body and it's supposed to have all this healing effects and stuff. Would any of you try that? Or acupuncture? Any of this stuff? What about this creepy stuff on YouTube where they're putting these things on people's feet? It's supposed to remove all the toxins in your body. You peel it off and it's just nasty. Dude, that's nasty. I would try them all, you know? You never know what could work. Is everything alright down here? Housekeeping? Housekeeping? The fucking state of this place I want to raise. Yeah, this kind of does look a bit like Dagon. He was a kind of a weird fish demigod. Cthulhu's right hand man.
A table for sacrifice?
It's always got to do with the fish. Oh shit, that's you, Edward. Uh-oh. You're the next subject. I bet you as soon as I look at this, we're gonna get sucked into a cutscene, bonked on the head, and how's your father? There's a shadow behind you, dude. Yes, 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 clever. Oh shit, I didn't see that hole there. That's gonna leave a mark. Good idea using the leverage though. That's people don't do that enough.
I got it.
Gross. Yeah, it's pretty hot here, and it's only gonna get hotter.
I can't breathe.
Panic attack. Some situations. Oh Jesus. Calm down, calm down. It's okay, it's okay.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Interesting to see a character go through this. Not so nice. Listen to that breathing, Jesus. Makes my chest tighten up. Yeah, I'm out here like trying to see, can we normalize nude streaming? It's too hot. Okay, maybe it's my fault. I stream with a leather jacket on sometimes.
It is time. You will soon be one of us.
Oh,
if
crap.
your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Who's that, I wonder?
Good enough. Prove it to us.
Gross.
It's like in my dream.
Yeah. Except that was you. That was you. Local thumb wrestling champion. Prove it. Put your thumb where your mouth is. Isn't there a movie about thumb sucking and thumb? Oh, I was trying to let our little friend in. Computer says no. A bit like 3 people to get that title. It's not a popular sport yet. Well, we just gotta make it happen, dude. You know, slapping's taken off, so we've got the hand stuff. Now we just gotta get into the individual stuff. Thumb wrestling can make a comeback.
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger.
Jesus.
Probably destined for scarification rituals.
Scarification instead of sacrifice. Did you meant to say sacrifice there? But like, what's it made of? It says pre-Columbian. That's all they remember, you see. Because it's 1924. So, you know. But like, that's not from any animal we know. I'll take it. Using the oil as lanterns, but I fear it's something else. Oh, what does this say? Dear Diary, I had a weird wet dream about Cthulhu.
I can't read Latin.
You can't read Latin? You disgust me. You call yourself a PI? What do they call it? They have so many names for private detectives, it's crazy. They used to call them, was like, private dicks as well, which is just a horrible name for them. It's hilarious. I'll be your private dick. No one has to know. I'll be your private dick. Dick down you for money. Wait, no, it'd be better if you said, dick you down for money. Do what you want me to do. So, Vex, have you fallen down the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard hole, or have you come out unscathed? It's okay. It's a safe place here. I tried not to talk about it for like 3 weeks, but unfortunately it has spilled over. Luckily by the end of next week, we're probably going to be done talking about them. We'll see. I can't see the jury's deliberations going on that long. Seems pretty cut and dry. The problem is, everyone's hoping that she gets this and that and purgatory and locked up for a billion years. But that's not what they're there for. If they want that to happen, you have to do a new case. It's all about defamation. Defamation is one of the hardest things to prove, because it's like it comes straight down to you know, schoolyard bullshit. Like, he said this, but she said that. You know, that's literally what it comes down to. Obviously, this is a man's career on the line, but even more so, I think it's also a woman's sanity. I don't think that everything's okay with Amber Heard upstairs, right? Not just the poop stuff, just everything in general. She's clearly a narcissist who's probably a bit delusional with reality, you know. She's out there. So if she loses this, she's gonna go off the deep end, you know. Poor girl genuinely needs some help, you know, as most of us do, right? But yeah, this is a bridge too far, and sadly now that it's up to the public, she and her whole family is going to be just completely lambasted till the end of time. But she put herself in this situation. That's how it comes down to it. They could have just done their divorce, moved the fuck on with their lives. No one would have known any. But now all the dirty laundry's out there. Johnny Depp's addictions, his anger, her poop fetish, her narcissist, you know, like. Oh shit! Here we go. I wish Lakulan was here. He talks about the Eldritch speech. Creepy. This stuff always gives me the heebie-jeebies. Because there's an awful lot of like H.P. Lovecraft and Cthulhuism and all that. It's all fucking there. It's a little close to Celtic stuff. Someone didn't get told no enough as a kid. I agree. What are you emoting about? What are you emoting about? What are you not emoting about? Oh. You guys gonna have an emote off? The animated emotes are the best. Cute. Seen bits of it. Neither of them are innocent. I agree. I've been saying that since the start. I definitely agree. They're both very toxic. I mean, everyone loves Johnny Depp. He's a great actor. But he has some demons. She's just out of her depth.
Let him
ironically.
through every part of you.
Yeah. I do feel bad that it's so publicized. Yeah, he chose that. At the end of the day, it had to come from one of them. He chose it. He's admitted that he wanted it to be public. And in hindsight, he's done the right thing. But it's only because of what she did in the UK back in 2016, you know? By her publicizing all that stuff, it caused this, you know? So what he set out to do, he's done. Even if nobody wins this case, which is highly likely, he's already won, you know? He's won in the court of the public opinion, and that really is the only place that matters at the end of the day. People don't give a fuck about law and order. It's all about what your Instagram folks care about. So he did the right thing in terms of clearing his own name, but there's just so much dirty laundry out there. Like, it's horrendous. All of it. Like, Jesus. And it just goes to show, once again, that people need to stop worshipping celebrities, because they are just the same as you and me. Same bullshit. Some people toxic. Some people just, unfortunately, get horrible things happen to them. You know? People just idolize the fuckers. There's no need for it.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
I don't think they're dead in the sense you think, Edward. I think they've moved on to something else. I think these masks are amazing. Now, this might be the only mention of, or look of Cthulhu we might see in the whole game, because they do tend to do this. A weird teasing effect. Ever get to see the big bad bastard himself? Yeah. How much it hurt with everybody on display. Yeah, it is really. I get so much second-hand embarrassment from it.
Again, this primitive writing.
It's so weird how much it's just engulfed everybody. Like, everybody. My own fucking sister is just completely addicted to it, which is fine, you know. It's the way it goes. When something's shoved in your face enough from every direction, it's only a matter of time, right? But my God, it came at one of those times where the world is now tearing itself apart. But people are more invested in that case, you know. And this happens again and again.
About your protege.
Am I supposed to be seen here? I'm not sure.
His awakening is complete.
He will join you shortly. Ooh. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I get the vibe that I'm supposed to not get caught, but I don't know. Didn't say. It just says explore the caves. Isn't saying about not getting caught. Vex just deflects everything back at me. Aw. And it works. It works, you see. It works. Oh, I know you guys love each other, really. Come on now. There's a lot of love. Come on, give me a hug. No, I'm a hugger. I'm sorry. I'm a hugger. Yeah, this is exactly what we saw at the start of the game. Creepy. Oh, Christ.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
This guy's gonna die. Oh no, it's happening exactly the same way.
What in the world is this?
Oh shit.
An intruder!
Oh my god, that one dude with the tentacles. Holy shit. Creepy. No, don't do it.
Don't move! Police!
Oh fuck.
Don't move!
Look at this dude. He's the guy from the painting. Oh, he's got another eye in his forehead. He is
I
transformed.
won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Get back! You asked for it!
Whoa. Oh. Damn. Sick.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
That's Charles Hawkins? No way. Oh. Wow, the power. Damn. Run. Let me run. Sick.
I need to get out of here.
Oh, that cop had a Glasgow smile. Go! Crap! Jeez, I am in control. Certain parts of this game look like kind of next gen a little bit. Cool. Did I mess it up? Looks like I caved in on him. Oh, he's alive.
My leg!
What leg? I'm a floating corpse. Oh, I hate that noise. I suffer from tinnitus already, so I hate that noise. Please get rid of it. Please. Oh, damn. Wait. Do you think that's him? Who's that? Oh god, do you think that's him? That'd be freaky. What if that's me? We're like some kind of disembodied thing. Freaky. You never know. Hope I didn't just spoil it. I count the amount of times I've gotten a no from you. You're both abusive. Maybe they deserve each other or deserve no one. There you go.
At last.
That's exactly. You did have a joke come out, yeah. Dude, this guy's getting caved in all over the place. Chapter 5, Riverside Institute. He's going to wake up in a hospital or something. Pierce and Officer Bradley follow the intruder in a secret meeting place of a cult set in a Neverco underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. Witness a strange ceremony led by the one and only Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. Damn. Very interesting. What is going on? This guy's giving himself up to the dark. Yeah, the ringing is the worst. I don't suffer too badly from it. Mostly, I've noticed when my immune system is shot, you know, I'll get like the little hangnails on my hands, and then my tinnitus gets really bad. Super. The worst thing about tinnitus is you technically always have it. It's that rhythmic ringing in your ear, and it's only a matter of training your brain not to hear it. There's no fix at all. Like, I don't know how, it's crazy. I think it's connected to all the earaches I'd get as a kid. That was the one thing I suffered. Some people have migraines, some people have this and that. For me, it was earaches. I would get like little blood on my pillow and everything. It was just bad. So I'm lucky to have any here, and I think so. I'll take a little bit of tinnitus. Also, I would go to many concerts and hang out by the fucking speakers like a mad bastard without any earphones on or earplugs. So yes, that's probably half of it right there. Oh god, what the fuck? See, we can't trust anybody in this town. Jeez, this is some Outlast shit. Hello, nurse. Oh, one for me and one for you. Ugh. Oh, sick, her face changed. Oh, what the fuck? He's all melty. Yeah, Edward did not get out of there unscathed.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
Oh, subject, I don't like that. Look at the restraints, they're literal prisoner bolts. The fuck?
There, he's opening
Oh, this is getting weird.
Saved him, Fuller.
Shouldn't have never came to this island, Edward.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce.
What?
You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
How is he alive?
What did you do?
Officer Bradley.
Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my
We
friend.
just saw you being killed. Nice hair.
were dead. He killed you.
Why is the doctor's always got to be
Are you
creepy
sure
bastards
he's
with
bad, huh?
glasses and bald head?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead.
Yeah, it's very hard
What
to
are you
sleep with it.
doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What?
Be sleepy.
No.
No, you're dead. You're dead. Pirate is the worst thing. People have actually gone to mental institutions over tinnitus. They're driven mad from it. So it is bad. The actually only way, like they say white noise helps, I don't really think it helps. For me, I have to listen to music, but I listen to it on a low volume, so it's a distraction.
What happened to me?
The thing about tinnitus is
Where am I?
there is damage done to the ear, but most of it, it's actually your brain. It's your brain. You know? It's not crazy. It's your brain. It's the signals being sent from your ear to your brain telling you that you're hearing that noise. It's batshit. I don't wish it on anybody. Luckily, like I said, it only really comes into effect when my immune system is low. It's actually a nice indicator that my immune system's low, so happens more often than not. See, I've been pretty much hermiting myself during COVID, which has worked out good. I haven't got that nasty cold that's going around, everyone coughing and spluttering, or I haven't got COVID. But I think it's probably also made my immune system quite fragile, because you're usually better off to suffer these things a little bit, because it creates the antibodies, and they're spraying you with some nasties. Clearly we're not in a hospital. I want to get myself a straitjacket. Is that weird? I've always wanted a black leather straitjacket. That's I know that's weird, but I don't care. You're in this now. No, let's not go to sleep. It's 1924, so this is basically your bedpan. That's your piss bucket right there. But yeah, I've always wanted one. As weird as that sounds. Hell yeah, give me some of that good stuff. Oh yeah, sniffer. Hey doctor, I'm feeling a bit low. You got any goodies for me, huh? Give me some of that sweet sedative. Yep, always tried the doorknob anyway. What's going on over there? We got some like pentagrams. You can't escape. This is obviously aimed directly at us, you know? Let's see what it says on the ground there. I see S-A-R-A-H. So we got Sarah, which we know Sarah Hawkins is a important character. So clearly what's going on right now is probably a figment of poor Edward's mind. All of it. A very all-seeing eye going on there. The bussy. The sussy bussy. There's the gushy pushy. If you're very lucky, you'll find yourself a nice gushy pushy. But then there's the sussy bussy. You know, you wake up in the middle of Thailand, blackout drunk. You don't quite know what's lying beside you. Sussy pussy. Anyone tried meditation? Yeah, meditation is great. I don't think I do it in the traditional sense, but I definitely have those moments, you know. You know the way, like, I know it's so cheesy to say, but you know the way I say, like, silence is golden? To me, that is like, I'll do that kind of meditation once I can get the silence, you know. When I don't have the stupid tinnitus. Is that how you say it? Tinnitus? Tinnitus? I always call it tinnitus. Made more sense that way as well. But yeah, so sometimes you'll have those really just I think another reason is I tend the whole day to just be constantly going from noise, you know. You've got computer screen noise, you've got phones ringing, you've got yeah, and then you come home and then I'm straight onto stream with earbuds in, so I'm probably doing a disservice to my poor old ears. But it is what it is. The problem with these things is there's no going back. You don't want to make it worse, but there's no going back. I fear like when it comes to that, you might need to do a form of like brain training to help yourself with tinnitus rather than eardrops or medicine or this music or that music, you know. YouTube as usual has like 97,000 videos on cure for this and that, and results will vary. There's one guy who just completely annihilates his own ear. It's like some kind of Indian thing. It's like an Indian remedy, right? So he does all this ear massaging. I call it ear wrestling because he just annihilates his own ear. He'll pull it. He'll do a vacuum thing, which scares the shit out of me because I've always had weak eardrums since my ear aches. You know, like if I was to do this, I could pop my ear. You know that people have that? You can pop your eardrums. I can do that, you know. Some people, that happens on airplanes and that. For me, it doesn't. Just every day. It's like weak eardrums. So, yeah. So when he does that vacuum thing, if I were to do that, I could just pop my eardrums over and over, and I don't want to do that because that causes inflammation. So I don't do that. It's probably all connected, dude. Pour snake oil, exactly, right? Just have a snake directly piss in your ear. Hell yeah. I mean the animal, goddammit. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I'm always a bit apprehensive about my ears. I think I'll be having hearing aids before I'm very old. But my eyesight's pretty good. Nearly everybody in my family has some form of glasses or eyesight deficiency, but I seem to be alright. So we'll see where that goes. I'll tell you one thing though, it is very true. Once you get over 25, oh, I'm actually moving, 25 or 30, your body just starts falling apart. So just look after yourself. All of you, look after. There's nothing wrong with a bit of self-care. Don't be macho about it. Don't be putting it off. The more I see, especially you ladies as well, just look after yourselves. You're beautiful people, beautiful ladies, and I hate to see so many of you suffer, especially long-term illnesses and that. And the lads as well, like I suffer from it as well. I need to look after myself more, you know, but I'm telling you, if there's one thing the UK and Ireland do, it's men not checking up on themselves. Prostate, fucking testicles, all that stuff. Get your business, get your bits looked at. It's always awkward, but trust me, what's 5-minute awkwardness for a peace of mind and safety? You gotta be careful. Look after yourselves. Because, yeah, if you don't, these things are found when it's too late then. I have glasses, that's alright, dude. Should probably suit you, you know? Probably look like an handsome devil. Hello there. Leviathan. It's not creepy at all. Damn, it's really hard to walk like this. They're all meant to be like him. Shh. Oh, that's definitely not creepy. It's almost like one of those flip boards. They do a little bit something each time. His leg is still at him. Of my blood. So this Leviathan is probably the big bad. This game's version of Cthulhu. Ooh, you gotta warm me when you're gonna do that. Something natural that helps most of these conditions. I agree too. I'm not a big fan of medication. I think we over-medicate ourselves. If it's necessary, it's necessary. You do what you gotta do to live as comfortable as you can, right? But it's usually the last thing. Even just simple over-the-counter pain medicine, headache medicine, whatever, I try to avoid it. Kind of stubborn of me. You know, it's not even a price thing, you know, because our healthcare over here in the UK is much better than most. I just kind of believe that you can heal it. You gotta be able to heal it yourself. That's probably meant to be a metaphor for his mind breaking. Something breaking through. Yeah, I think a lot of people turn to alternative medicine these days, which is good, you know. It's still a lot of stigma.
Come on, stand up.
Marie Colden, that's a new name.
We don't have much time.
Hello, are you the nurse? Hello, nurse. Good on Animaniacs. Yeah, I say try everything.
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who
Ethan
told me that
Bradbury.
you'd been interned here.
Ethan Bradbury.
Wait.
I remember that meme now.
Bradley is
I'm
really
Ethan Bradbury.
alive. I don't understand.
You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments.
Oh.
Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible.
Thank you.
I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
She's really trying to help. Alright. What to do to the patients here?
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that.
What's this
You
stuff?
must not stay here.
What's this
There
stuff
are
coming in
two
the
men
vents?
standing guard near the stairs.
Okay.
It's the only way to the floor above.
Okay.
I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All
Thank you.
you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Okay.
Understood.
It's cool. Looks like there's no going back. So, like, chapter 1 was in the Darkwater Village. Then we went into the manor. It's cool. There's just really is no going back. I dig it. Hurricane lamp is back. Okay, good. Let's make sure. Maybe I shouldn't have this out. We're cuckoo for Cocoa Pops around here. Is there any way of getting rid of it? Sir? Yeah, I want to know what's coming in the vents. They're clearly all connected with the cult. This whole place. Very hot fuzz like.
Wretch.
Definitely hot fuzz. Can't wait to reach 25. You think? Well, if you stay on the journey you're on right now, Pyre, you're gonna have an amazing 20s, you know? Just stick to it, dude. Don't let anyone rip it away from you, you know? Oh, crap. I hope it's not too stealthy. I absolutely hate stealth. Oh, why is this guy looking?
These people need care.
Oh, the guards didn't. The guards didn't leave. Can't see without them because my eyes apparently adjust to whatever is required. Yeah. It's a bit like nearsighted or something. Eye aches, headaches. Yeah, like 90% of people's migraines and eye aches do seem to mean they need. Oh, fuck it is. It's fucking stealth!
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those.
Yeah, it means they need glasses. There's still a lot of stigma with glasses. Especially with men, I think. Just don't want to be wearing glasses. There's got too many people taking the piss out of them. I hate that. You know, like bullying and society and circles being just stupid dickheads is the cause of so many things.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room.
Dude, there's... Oh, what the fuck?
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching it.
Oh god, I smell a puzzle.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Well, it's 1924. What do you think, sir? It's lobotomies, always. Lobotomy. Lobotomy. Francis Sanders. What happened to this? He gouged his eyes out. Fuck me. See, these poor people are seeing things. A lot of things they don't want to be seeing. Yeah, dude. I bet you, like, after a while, like, the glasses just become...
What is going on here?
Just the norm. This is not your average hospital. Yeah, they would do so many lobotomies back then. It's fucking scary as shit. Okay, looks like we have to get the levels up or something. This seems like an electric chair, but it's not. Something else. What do we got here? High voltage.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
It is an electric chair. Uh-oh. Might have a dead body here.
The corpse is complete.
The fuck?
Whose are these limbs?
Are they making bodies? Jesus. Oh, look at that incision. The chest cavity. That's where they would literally crack your ribs.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Good lord. Wasn't expecting the game to go in this direction, that's for sure. Poor Edward. Pour him another drink. Alright, is this where the generator is? Oh, you hide in here? Ah, fuck. Never was a big fan of the hide mechanic. I wouldn't do it in real life. It's the sign of a fight or flight. I don't know much, but I know I'm scared. There's a guard. There's got to be a reason for our electric chair, but we will return to it post-haste. Is there pre-taste and post-taste? Who knows?
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Oh.
Sarah Hawkins.
There she is.
She was a patient here.
Uh-huh. She was in that first attempt with the fire at the mansion. He eventually admitted her. And we find out that Charles was worse than all of them. Creepy bastard. So, not only did he survive...
That's now Dr. Fuller again.
Yeah, he seems to be definitely important. Yeah, Charles is now fully indoctrinated into the cult.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Furries. Now that's surprising. You're funny about wearing them in public. Yeah, there you go. What's this? Hello? What's happening here? It's fucking weird. Why did it go fish eyes? That was meant to make a scary moment or something. Yeah, none of my friends have ever seen me. Yeah, see, I told you. Because they'd rip the piss. That's half the problem with society right now. People won't do things because they're afraid of the judgment of others. So stupid, but so true. People won't get checkups because of that. Like, oh, you got a prostate exam, like a bit of funny business or something, you know, stupid shit like that. No, dude, we don't want to die of fucking prostate cancer. But, you know, people watch all these comedies from the 90s and 80s and, you know...
It's an ammeter.
We laugh.
I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Have I activated anything?
People are really like that. Yo, boys down the pub. Alright, I hear a little spark. It looks like each cable leads back. Alright. So we have to find the ones that power enough. Look, we got some Telsa coils going on. Cool. The fuck is this, though?
The liquid connects it to the electric current.
Ew.
What are its properties?
Fuck the liquids. Are you not seeing what this thing is? It's one of those Zeltapod things you were talking about. Usually like a giant oyster.
Worse and worse.
Were they injecting people with these things? It's definitely some conversion into the cult.
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
Oh yeah, a lot of comics and back then were that's where Pulp Fiction came from. That's not just a movie. Let's see. Yeah, weird like that. Once I looked at someone with glasses and thought anything negative. In fact, it's the opposite. I've often thought that people look at. Yeah, I do like people in glasses, especially ladies. Oh my goodness. For me, it's just another article to take off. You know. It's kind of like a little superhero thing going on as well. When a lady like has found the glasses that really suit them, and they wear them with confidence, it's always about confidence. Then they shine, they're beautiful. And too much confidence is a bad thing too, of course.
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Are we going to try and blow the power out of this place so it's easier to get around? A, B, C, D. 1, I don't know. Let me see, let's just try this one just for shits and giggles.
It's done. Now for the others.
Might just be as simple as just getting all of them on, you know? So clearly we have now, are you blue? I can't tell from this angle. Are you blue? I want to say blue. You the blue one? Yeah. We have the blue one and the yellow one done. So now we just need to get green and red. You see? Follow the yellow brick road. So this is the green one. It's going through here. It might even leave the room. Yeah, so let's do this. I'll be careful because there's guards everywhere. Got my spine. I've got my... Jeez, look at him running the cable all the way around here. He's worse than I am. Jeez, I got an Ethernet cable 25 meters long. I used every fucking ounce of that thing. Into this room here. But something tells me it's not as simple as like knock knock, how's your father?
It's locked.
Mm-hmm. Jinx numero uno. That is me. Is anybody alive in here? Let us know, won't you, dear? Note the staff, you wanker. Okay. Putting look, last week's incident, which was probably the cave-in. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels that operate the gas stopcock must be kept in the storage room. Ooh, so maybe it's like release the gas, maybe? It's cause an explosion of something kind? I don't know.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Investigate. See, so now we have that high enough we can actually use the lockpick. Sadly, there's no game in it. But you know what? It's nice to be easy breezy for a change. You know how many lockpicking games I've gone through on the years and years I've played games? Too many, motherfucker. Too many. So you could also use the vent. So many puzzles have many different ways of doing things. Create a diversion. Yeah, I could see you setting up a little...
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Yeesh. The voice acting's very good. A lot of places to hide in here. That does not make me happy. What's the point of a lobotomy? To me, it always felt like a Last resort. An act of desperation. That's what I felt. See, I don't get this bit. Am I losing sanity or something by being in here? Like, that's really hard to travel through. Yeah, fuck lobotomies. It was so stupid, dude. Oh my god. You were literally left as a vegetable. But they thought that was you in a better state. Very bad. See, look, it's still fisheye even though we're out of it. Weird. Calipers? Oh, pincers? Okay. No, we need a lever.
Control wheel is missing. This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Maybe this can break the chain. Yes. You always see those things. Bolt cutters and these little things in games. And trust me, just even though they have that name, they're not as easy to do as that.
This valve controls the pressure.
Can we whip it off? Whip it. Cool whip. Can we not pull that off? No? Use it on this one? Same purpose. That's the pressure of the gas. This has nothing got to do with the electrical thing. I think these are both separate puzzles. It's still a little too quiet down here. This is where the gas is. Looks like you might be able to go down there. It's a fire. But, you know, what's the point of causing massive explosion? We could be dead. Mechanic, I repaired your machine. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. No anymore. Okay. Equipment is put under too much pressure. There is a risk of explosion. That's the distraction. But do we want to blow up half the fucking hospital? Only when you release the patients. You might not end up killing people. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's odd to say the least. There's another one.
The control wheel is missing.
There must be one control wheel that we're able to use on everything. It'd be just more humane to beat them to death. Oh my god, I wouldn't go that far. Lobotomies are not used on prisoners though. We're used on everyday people. We're used on people with mental disorders most of the time. But they would back in the day, like they would had fucking quack doctors that thought that women would go through this thing called hysteria. And it wasn't that at all. It was just whatever, you know. Even if they were like just a bit more loose or something, you know. And they used to do crazy stuff like that to them, thinking it was a mental disorder. It was disgusting. These days, though, you'd be tried against fucking malpractice and you know, wrongful deaths and all that. Yeah, they rarely ever use them on prisoners. Prisoners got the electric chair and hanging back then. Then you got the lethal injection. So that's what they do. I think the last resort would be beating them to death. That you'd leave that to the recess out in the prison yards. That's where you get beaten to death. But that would happen. No. And definitely some of the guards would do it too. People see these little, what are they called? Little nightsticks as they call them, but they have another name. Those things, they break bones. Those fuckers break bones. Looks like a little, or maybe it was I think another one called a billy club as well. Look at this. Lockpicking, best thing ever. Except unless I walk in on someone. Maybe. I do see a lantern light, right? Yeah, somebody's moving there. Holy bejesus. I gotta be careful. Tells me there's hidden objects in here, so we looking. But let us not become the attention of any of these guards. So, whatever it is, it's gonna be well hidden. What's that, just a lantern?
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Gotta look for objects with little green lights on them. Oh, the fuck is that music? Stop. You're freaking me out. Terry, don't freak me out, Terry. You must be coming back. I see a little lantern light through the door. Scaramouche, can you see that little guard now? Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo. Alright, I better stop fucking around. It should be tense, man. Yeah, yeah, that was a little dark. It probably was. Crazy. Yeah, so you wear your glasses whatever you want, dude. Don't fucking listen to any of these people. Most of the time, I told you this, 90% of bullying or people having a go or whatever, 90% of it is bickering. You do it, or not bickering, projection. It's projection. You got projection. Some have Okay, we are knee deep in the fucking guards right now. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Habda. I shouldn't be here. Mamacita. Donde este Santa Claus? Yeah, there's...
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
If they think you look weird in glasses, probably because they look weird in glasses. It always comes down to projection. People would... Oh, there's more. That adds to our medicine. Good. Looks like we can hide here, but it's such a weird... You don't see closets face to face like that. Danger. High boobage. Anything else in here? Yeah, there comes a time in everybody's life where you just gotta kind of say, fuck the world. Why did he come over here? Did he hear that open or something? Top of the world, motherfucker. Top of the world. It says there's something else to look in here. I think I might have to turn on the light. You say you're so very tough. You better turn on the light. Wait, is there someone nearby? God, the fuck it. Would you stop with the music already? You're freaking me out, man. He's coming back in here. I wish I could bonk him over the head. Bonk! Oh, he's coming this way this time. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleeping, and I've no place I'm going to. Ooh. Hip Hop Anonymous. Come on, you little bastards. There's gotta be something else there. The little question mark in the corner usually means is something you... Hey, who closed the door? I'm pooping. I like to keep the door open when I'm pooping. Why? I like to share every part of myself. If I gotta sit in my own stink, you're gonna sit in it too? Yeah, somebody close that door. Freaky deaky. Wasn't me, that's for sure. Might have been my dumper. My dumper has been known to close a couple of doors. People talk about like opposable thumbs and like, how about if you got an opposable thumper? As I do. First came Thumper, the little bunny. Then came Dumper. Where should I go next? I think I need to look for I should do one puzzle at a time. But also, don't tell me what to do. Don't fucking tell me what to do. I should see what happens when I do get caught. It'll happen eventually. Administration.
Exactly what I need.
Have you ever been administrated? Oh, yeah, they used to do like lobotomies. It was like mutilation to do to people. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. For the longest time, medicine was just... You scared the shit out of me. Medicine was just human torture under the guise of not really understanding much, you know. Is it coming out this way? How am I supposed to get in there with Billy No Mates over here spinning around? Get out of my way. I know you're feeling me because you like it like this. Maybe I can open the door. Baby. Key to the guards room. Key to the maintenance room. Key to your mum's key. I'm free! You'll never take me alive, coppers! Oh. Uh-oh. I should have just left, shouldn't I? I should have just left. Oh dear. Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer for Norma Jean. This is a weird ass chapter. I don't like it. Don't think I'd last long in our mental institution. He's just the chef, I think. Huh? What's the soup du jour? You got any super salad? It's my favorite. It's basically just soup with croutons in the shape of Superman. Still burn the shit out of your mouth though. Hell yeah. I once got kicked out of a restaurant because I said blow. Blow before use. I mean, my pants were on the ground at the time, but I was talking about the soup. Needless to say, I can't go into that restaurant anymore. It won't be the first and it won't be the last. Supper and succotash. So silly of you, Sonny. Alright, which one are we waiting on? Yes. Waiting on the red one. Who's making that noise? Stop it. Get some help. Come to the right place. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, Jesus Christ. Now, back then, you wouldn't want to have any medical problems because they just use it as experimentations. Right, nowadays, you don't want any medical problems because you'd be in debt for life. But there was the boo-boo on my finger. I'm sorry, you owe us $27,000. Ding. Are you sure? I've got a what if I just put this Hello Kitty Band-Aid on it? I'm good to go. It's fine. I don't even need to be here. That's $28,000. You're wasting my time. Stop it. Yeah, red. We're looking for red. Okay, red. Red. The goddamn pen is blue. I've never felt more closer to Jim Carrey in that moment. You want to try and describe something, you just don't have the words. So far, it's quite successful, no? Successful stealthing. I'm proud of myself. I don't need yours, Captain. Hello, you alright there, sir? This guy's gonna go off for a cheeky wank, you know it. Like, what does the average orderly do? You know, making beds, moving trolleys, tit for tat. But there's just an awful amount of downtime. I would assume that had to be used for recreational purposes. Should I come over here? Am I leaning too close? I don't care. I hate stealthing games. About to throw this pot of piss at him. It's one of my favorite Irish sayings. I haven't got a pot to piss in. If you're pissing in a pot, please dial this number. Gamer piss is extremely sought after. OnlyFans has turned the most degenerate stuff into multi-million-dollar franchise. I like it. It's amazing. At any one time, any of us could become a millionaire. I think he snuck past. You see that? I didn't know he was down here. He snuck past. You alright? Can I fucking help you, mate? He looks like he doesn't stay down there very long, so I gotta get in, get out. Soup de jour. Oh, look at this. Ah, tu parles français? Oui, oui, pipi. I know about like 6 words, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, if I ever go to France, I'm hoping that omelette fromage, omelette du fromage, omelette du chez fromage. Why do I add that little bit? Do you think they added a little bit more to it? Is that the same guard? We'll never know. Alright, you guys tell me if there's... What if there's 2 guards? Fuck. Food tastes better when you put it all together with my homemade mayonnaise. Because food loves jism. When you pull out the cock and you pull out the best. Please never go into a restaurant and ask for extra mayonnaise, alright? Trust me. The more you know with Cooper St. Duber. That's right, I got sainted over the weekend. I met up with the Queen. I put one of those Royal Guard beef eaters on my dick and she laughed until she cried. And she cried until she ran out of moisture in her body and shriveled up like at one SpongeBob part where he's like, water! Water! So, I gently decided to resuscitate the Queen by, unfortunately, urinating on her. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry. Jesus, I gotta stop with the Queen jokes, man. Someone's gonna come in and be like, the fuck you said about my Queen? I'll let my Queen I do. Alright, I better stop. I better stop. There's only so much jokes you can get out of that one tiny little raisin. She's lovely. I want to buy myself a little raisin and dress it up in little fancy hats and clothes. Look! It's the Queen! You alright there, sir? You tucked your shirt in a bit too much. Honestly, you need to unwind. You know people who tuck one half of their shirt out of their trousers on purpose? They're psychopaths. Watch out. You see one of them coming, turn the other way, turn the other cheek, fart in his general direction. I don't care what you do. Just don't associate with them. Soup du jour is soup of the day. I know. That's what I said. How many? Is it one guard just going around in circles? Talk to me. Terry tips here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe it just goes down there. I'm afraid of going in here. You get locked in. Right, that was a good idea. What's this here down there?
But there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
Yeah, rosary beads, huh? Who would have thought that it was nuns that created the first anal beads? Huh? Huh? Now you got half them using them as neck massagers, when we know they're actually closer to prostate massagers. Oh, I can't go that way either. That's right. I've now got paid my 5 cents. I Mentioned prostates about 14 times.
And in my body,
I'm still following this cable.
and swell.
I think I have to go in there, but how do I distract this guard? I need to do the distraction. That's what it's all about. What's in your head? Jism. What's in your head?
He is my
Zombies.
He enters me.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Is it that kind of... He enters you? All these patients look like Edward, just in different haircuts.
Get me out.
See?
Don't let me sleep in here.
Catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not see
We're all working for the cult.
I do not sleep. I do not see him. I do not hear.
I wasn't listening to anyone other than myself. Hey, that's probably what I was doing. It's just the type because of autocorrect changing it. Oh, I hate that. That's what I was talking about, the whole ducking thing. We just
If I catch him,
make up
I
a
sleep. If I sleep,
name
am I dead?
in your phone. And just call it fuck, fucker, fucking fuck. All the different iterations of fuck. And your phone will never autocorrect that again. Because it will assume that you're addressing someone. And they take priority. Sometimes you are addressing someone. How am I going to set this off, right? I have to do a distract. Wait, he's gone. The guard's gone. Is he? No, he's right there.
Yeah, you there.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
What do you want?
What's up, home slice?
Sleep. That's all.
They want to sleep, but they're not allowed to sleep.
You don't want to leave?
My nose is tickling.
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here.
You're dealing with mad delay. I think it's just me, dude. I'm so bad at reading. Every time I refresh, it's another ad. That's so annoying.
In exchange,
Say
I'll
something
give you
now and see.
noise. Lots of noise.
See if I see it.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll
Okay.
take care of.
I have my
I'll
own
find you
number
some pills.
saved in my
Go
contacts
look in
as
the
me.
storage room.
I'm
There
the only
must
one
be
that does that.
sleeping pills
Oh.
there.
No, I do that too, dude. I forget my own number. Who the fuck remembers their own number? Unless you iterate it every day. Say something. So he wants to go to sleep, but we shouldn't let him go to sleep because they're all going batshit insane. Right? This is not just your... Oh, motherfucker. How are you supposed to see that? That's the most innocuous little suspicious meter. Oh, he's coming to check. Check-a-roni. Check out my melody. Oh, look, we just went down a big, dirty circle. Who's a dirty circle? I'm a dirty circle. This feels oddly familiar to me, but I think it's just Outlast. Say something, I'm giving up on myself.
I saw something over there.
Yeah, you did, you little bastard. Oh, yeah. Saw me giving it to your mom. Oh, for fuck's sake! He wasn't there a minute ago. He walked straight by me. He's a blind bastard. Sorry for that. I didn't mean to get so loud. That genuinely caught me off guard. Alright, I gotta get the diversion going then. Gotta get the diversion going. I was almost there. Right? What am I missing then? I don't think this electrical puzzle matters right now then. Because he's blocking the red wire. So what did I do then? So I came out here. I went downstairs. I need to find a wheel. That's what I need to do. And I think I have the keys to the guard's place. Can I even remember? Was there a door I was trying that was locked? I think the guard's house is actually where the red wire is, so that's not important. But I'll have a look. I need to find a wheel. I don't know why you couldn't just screw off that one and use it interchangeably. Who cares? You're not fucking health and safety, you know? Oh fuck. That usually means there's a guard nearby. See, maybe was it over here? Was this one? No, see, I think this was locked. But we unlocked it by going around. Oh, maybe not. No, we were here already. Yeah, and we went through the vent, remember? The vent was actually not a bad idea, but then it brought us out here. Yeah. Not sure what I'm missing here. Maybe we gotta do this? That looks like we're turning down the pressure. Oh no, that pressure's higher than the motherfucker. Okay. This is definitely gonna cause a Explosion. But I still think I need a wheel for here. A wheel for there. Why can't you just pull the wheel off? That's wild to me. How do you even know if I'm doing the right thing? No, that's going the other way. I think I'm screwed unless I find a way to turn these other ones. Unless... Oh, it's letting me do it. Hold on. We're in luck.
There's nothing happening.
Oh, tits on a ball.
The control wheel is missing.
Where could it be? You'd think it'd be something, maintenance or something. Why can't you just rip these off? I know they're probably tightened with bolts, but... Like, really? Do you know where the fucking control wheels are, you bastard? Look at you. You little bastard. And it's funny that there's 2 missing, and we have 2 that are normal. In all actuality, you probably don't even need the control wheel. We have that fucking pincer, you know, the bolt cutter thing. If you have anything resembling a wrench at all that will get a grip around it, you're fucking fine. Yeah, you'd assume it'd be in like maintenance. Where could it be? If that's administration. This one's block A. Yeah, you'd think it'd be in here, wouldn't you? And that's like a no-brainer. And the vent, I'm really sure the vent just brought us back out here, right? I don't want to go through there too many times. Just brought us there, yeah. Just seems like a simple thing just to rip the wheel off, but anyway. I'm not a game designer. I'm not logic. I am merely the guy controlling the guy that's controlling this guy. Second person view. There was nothing in here. Like, this was a real letdown. Unless you couldn't find the thing in... Oh, fuck me. This is more like... Look, there's a wheel right there. You're telling me I can't use any of this shit? You son of a bitch. Yeah, this is just storage for medical supplies. They really don't want me to find 2 wheels, do they? Probably shall find both of your wheels. I hate stealth sections. They're so elongated for no reason. Like 3 rooms and it feels like an hour. Cause now look, you're turning me into Cthulhu. Are you happy? Who do you Cthulhu, bitch? I wish we could get like an actual, like, you know, Flavor of Love dating show. Call it like, who do you Cthulhu, bitch? I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Did you see me?
Think we got a walker.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I played this the whole thing like for a fiddle. It was going great. Now I gotta look at this shit. What did he say? I need to find out a thing to put him to sleep. So you'd assume it would be some kind of medicine, right? And then he'll distract the guards. There's multiple ways to distract them, clearly. Yeah, I'm sorry about the ads. There's not a damn thing I can do about that. All I can do is suggest the Twitch Turbo, but that costs money, so yeah. You could try the Brave browser as well. I don't know if that works on Twitch, but it sure works for YouTube. I'm right there with you. If you buy Twitch Prime, right, and use Twitch Prime on a channel, you're doing an awesome thing, but it's just for that one channel. But if you buy Twitch Turbo, which is a little more expensive, it's basically Twitch Prime on all channels. Can he see me here? Hello? Oh, that was weird. But then also when you do Twitch Turbo, you're not really giving back to any of the creators, so it's up to you. It's whatever helps you sleep at night. Ads are definitely first world problems, huh? This guy's like a chef or something? For all I know, they're stirring up some kind of fucking narcotics or sedatives. Jason Statham's. Where's he going anyway? bitch ass. Just over there. Is there anything in this fucking kitchen? Try, I'm getting mildly annoyed because I don't like stealth sections. It's not a shortcoming of the game or anything, it's just me. Never liked them. See, how does he see me there?
I'll go take a look.
How do you avoid them then? Jesus! Oh fuck. Now they all see me. I love stealth. It loves me. Tie your mommy to a tree. Let her step on me a couple of times or three. I fucking hate stealth. Now go suck McGee. It's such a great video game mechanic because we all abide by the same video. If we abide by the same video game logics, right? We'd all be walking into fucking trees. We'd be clipping through the world, and we'd be able to see from a 5-mile fucking radius. Yes, Jimmy, I can see him. He's coming out there. Good man, Jimmy. You wouldn't need phones or anything. We'd also only have 2 pieces of dialogue and no free will. So basically, it's like working at Disneyland. God, that sucks. I hate stealth. Why does it exist in video games? And the most times when we try and explain it or figure it out, you know, we're trying to rationalize why it's in a game. The first couple of things we jump to are, oh, you're trying to avoid this situation, or you're trying to avoid that situation, not get caught. But then I beg the question, why write that situation? Why write the character into that situation? You've wrote the fucking character into that situation so you can create a stealth section. Somebody
could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Somebody just absolutely rustled your jimmies, cupped your balls one day and said, it's time for the stealth section. And you were like, goody! They don't work in video games. Save them for the birds and the bees. Save them for Metal Gear Solid and Hitman and Thief. If a game is fundamentally designed around it, it usually works. With Sweet Baby Jesus, when they're just shoehorned in, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Stealth to me is like the water sections of games. I'm just like, shoot me now. No, I don't need to finish this stealth section. Just shoot me, it's fine. Was I in here? This looks oddly familiar yet completely different. I think that the other wheel is actually in that room with the guard. It's not really narrowing it down too well, but the one with all the medical supplies that I keep seeing. Which way is he going? Thought he was coming in here. Now we got one wheel, so I can go back to the... Oh fuck, I'm not going back this way. Did I go this way? No, it wasn't. It was over there. Pierce! Like, do you see where I found one of the wheels? Like, honestly. They've hidden them in the stupidest places. That's nice, dear. Go on with your bad self. If they had any pity on me at all, I would only need one wheel. And then they just let me do it. Anyway.
Now for the next step.
But I don't think... Oh, game saved. Maybe. I can't dance and I can't bump. All you gotta do is... where's the lever? Is it up here? Fucking walls, mate. Let's give it a shot, eh?
There's nothing happening.
Oh, go fucking suck my ass, for God's sake. Oh well, you gotta find the other wheel. Why? It's not even a puzzle per se. It's actually fucking dogs. It's dogs vomit, that's what it is, mate. It's dogs vomit. Your fucking dog is vomiting on me. And you're welcome. See, it says there's something in here. We just gotta find it. It's usually lit up by the tiniest little green bauble. but probably where the wheel is at. There it is. Fucking nailed it, mate. Once I knew what I was looking for, you see. Absolute fucking nailed it. Alright, distraction coming up. You guys about to see some fucking fireworks. Katy Perry, get the fuck out of the way. Because I'm a fucking firework.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Why not? The pressure is at max. No, it's not. This one went down. I just want to see how we're going to get out of here, you know? Pipe explosions or gas explosions. Not really fun. You know, you don't want to be doing that. It can just kill you.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Do you ever feel... Like, you can say what you want about that song, but it's very uplifting. Something about old Katy Perry. She made a deal with the devil, and all those songs were extremely addictive. But then she goes and asked, and opened her mouth, asked is maths related to science, and absolutely killed her career. Like, people were turned the left shark into a meme, right? But it was never directed at Katy Perry. It just happened at her concert. It was kind of like a wholesome meme, right? But then she goes and fucking falls off the deep end. But you know what? Sadly, that was karma in effect, because Miss Perry decides to shit all over all these other pop stars like Britney Spears and everything about them going off the deep end. Lo and behold, she followed suit. That's what happened. Alright, the diversion is completed. Das vidanya. Now we gotta go find the red wire. It looks like you have multiple ways of doing this. You could have got some sleeping tablets for the guard. Let's make sure, or not, for the inmate. And he would have maybe freaked out or something. Oh! Fuck off of me. Oh shit. Did someone hear that? Oh no, the diversion didn't last long, did it not? Hey, he's right here! What the fuck? Where's my diversion? Come on. That sucks. Maybe he won't see me, he's that fucking stupid, he's just looking at the wall like a big dumb bastard. Oh my god.
What carnage.
Is that his body? Jever feel like a Jever feel. Jeffrey Fields. That can't be looking like you, dude. Are they looking for selective organs or something? You know what always cracked me up with games and stealth mechanics, and they'd have like little puddles of glass here, puddles of mud there, great band, and all this other stuff, right? And you'd be like, who doesn't clean this up? Why are there just a little tiny, you know? That is a sign, my friend, of them creating things in games. Why can't I hit this? No. Maybe this was another distraction or something. I don't know. It says escape the asylum. How though? Why can't I use this? Is it all done? Stranger and stranger still. Nope. Not really sure how this works. Distraction didn't do a damn thing. The guards are still here. So I don't know what you're talking about, Willis. That pisses me off. What was the point of the electric chair then? God, you don't think one of the inmates wanted to go on the electric chair? I don't really get this part. Why do I feel like I've broken something again? You know, everybody's got their superpowers. Some people out here flying, teleporting and shit. That's nice, you know? It's nice. Fortunately, I got stuck with a bad rap. My superpower is breaking games. By God, it's very consistent. What you want? What you want? Take me to the river and wash me down. Alright, can I go now? Can I go? Bye, Felicia. I'm leaving this bitch. I ain't never coming back. Till the 12th of never. What's in here? Are we cuckoo for Cocoa Pops? Who is that? Oh, that's the guy who ripped out his own eyes. That's Mr. Sanders.
Is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine.
What the
It gives
fuck
us
are they
time
doing?
to get away. I'll undo you.
Oh,
Away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. Stay clear about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
How many chapters are in this game? There's fucking 14 chapters? I'm on like chapter 5. Oh, fuck. You need treatment. Oh, I don't have enough medicine or something? What's up? I don't abandon the wounded. What did they do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't
Hey,
you?
DBG, how's it going, dude?
I heard you from my cell.
What
What
up,
did they do to you?
motherfucker?
What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I was right.
Her and her accursed
But
paintings.
it's not coming out until next year. Oh, and it does
You're
have
talking
Cal in
about
it, huh?
Sarah Hawkins.
5 years after the events of Jedi Fallen Order.
The
Wow.
one and only. The legendary.
This might allow
There
them
is no
to
artist more
have
enlightened
Obi-Wan here.
or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
BD1. Alright, Secret of Sarah Hawkins. We're no time, are we?
Is she cursed because of something
Damn.
she did to you?
No,
Dance
no,
practice.
it's because
Nice.
she's
Hopefully it
cursed
went
that
well.
she harmed me.
On purpose. You say that Sarah Hawkins harmed you.
If it were
Did
only
I announce
me,
any other games?
her conscience, her guilt were eating her away. But she never wanted all that. Well, not really.
What's going on this island?
It just says 2023.
I'm so sorry.
That could be whenever.
That we should never have met.
Every time I
What
stream,
are
I
you
miss
talking
stuff.
about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
What the fuck is that? Creepy.
Sanders!
Oh. Whoa.
What
fuck?
hell?
Oh.
I gotta.
That poor bastard. That thing coming after me? Hell no. Hell no.
This is insane. What killed him?
That's nice. I knew they might announce stuff. That's the fact that it's coming 2023 instead of this year to Jedi Fallen Survivor. I'm actually happy about that because what it means is we're gonna get a fucking massive game. You know, if it launched this year, I would have said that okay, so it's a sequel, but they've used 90% of the assets from what they'd already made. But the fact that they're going to spend another year on it means it's going to be a monster. Now, that's the only thing I would change about the first game. It's almost perfect. Just have those planets be a little more explorable. Like, I don't think we explored one single, like, little town or city or anything like that, just with any other NPCs. It was just go to this place, kill these things, do the cutscene, boss, get off the planet, get to the next planet, you know? And as their first Souls-like, it was fucking impressive. Respawn. Amazing. Amazing. Dude, I'd go to the end of the earth for those guys. Let's see what else they can do. The Shambler. What a cool name. Oh, these guys. Little cultists. Little... Oh, fuck. Little helpers. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You gotta go. Go, Edward. Go, 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 go. They're trying to take you out, man. God, I miss Cat. I miss our little friend.
Damn.
Little Catwoman. Hopefully the dancing went well. Did I fuck it up because of the... Oh my god, look who's back.
My head.
Later.
Bradley.
We need to move on.
Huh? Back to the Hawkins mansion? Alright. I thought I'd got a little bit of more done in this, but I haven't, so we'll just... Well, I don't... Is that the Grand Inquisitor? God, they're really pushing for the Grand Inquisitor, aren't they? He's showing up everywhere. Yeah, I think it is. People were pissed about how he looked in Mandalorian, right? Did they announce any other games? They have like 5 to announce. I got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order BD1 available. Oh my god, that is one hell of a fucking... That's just... Oh, that's cute though. It's big boy. It's big boy right there. Get down. Guess we'll do another couple of chapters, so at least another one. I wanted to get out of that hospital. Oh, sick. So this Charles Hawkins guy seems to be heavily connected. Wow. Is this the Shambler?
Who goes there?
I wouldn't stay in this house, this mansion, if you fucking...
That nightmare again.
Pavement.
I need a drink.
So we're getting more of the CP, it's called. So let's get the investigation up. And then, is it something about professionalism? We're back up to 11. It always gives me 11. So that's that maxed out. Now we have a choice. These two are going to do their own thing. There's not much I can do. Medicine, occultism. Yeah. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving the skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. Undiscovered object will not appear in game. The thing about this is, I feel like once you have a couple of points in it, it seems to be fine. I know it sounds weird, but it genuinely does. I have put a nice few points in this, and it shows up. It's just how much it shows up. Or maybe that's what the professional means. Is it? Oh, no, it did say I need to be medicine professional, and I'm only amateur. I don't know how you would get the professional by that point. You'd have to have put a lot of points into the start. Because I think these two, you can actually dump some points at the very beginning of the game. Almost like Fallout, you know. So, if I'm being honest, these two are what I want to put the points into from now on, I think. Like, psychology is great. It opens up a lot. As does eloquence, but I don't really see the benefit of it that as much. Eloquence is just like charisma in the game versus strength, which is like intimidate. That's what those two are, if you want to just get down to the brass tacks. But psychology is its own little baby. This opens up a whole different thing. It's like investigate. But yeah, I know we have investigation there. I don't know, we'll see. This investigation not only helps with picking locks and that, but it seems to help with just everything. Look, past events, analyzing a crime scene. So I think that the fact that it's in the middle is not just by accident. I think it may be the most important. So I'm thinking, yeah, these two. Probably this. We'll see. I have a feeling you can't max out them all. So that's why I'm deviating away from these two. And then I assume these two are just how good of an explorer you are. Boop. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. You can do it your own way and let me know how you guys figure it out. That's sick. Those eyes look like they were just scooped out. Very big eye sockets. Mary Colton is back and she's talking with Officer Bradley. That's great. Bradbury. I like Mary Colton. She's cool. She seems to be the nurse, but may have ulterior motives. You never know. Don't trust a single soul. As in game as it is in life.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colton have to say about all this.
This place is beautiful, don't get me wrong. The mansion is gorgeous. It has such a lovely, aesthetic to it. But trust me, when you know the dealings of the cult of Cthulhu that are going on here, I don't want to be any closer to any of these artifacts than I need to be, you know? Do not need no dream visitors. No. But, if you removed all that, then hell yeah, I'd live here in a heartbeat. I don't find these old abandoned mansions that creepy, or the old paintings that creepy. It just depends. It's nice. It's better when you know the history, right? It takes away a lot of the fear. So when you don't know the history of a place, it adds to that fear. Hello there. You two make a nice couple.
How do you feel?
Like shit in a handbag.
Did I sleep long?
The day's only starting. It's fine.
Oh, starting. You had a bit of an Irish accent there now?
How's our fugitive?
Hey.
Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but That'll come soon.
What happened to you? You should be
Bradley?
dead.
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right?
Oh, he actually sat in
You
the
look
chair.
like
Cool.
you saw a ghost.
There are things.
Right.
I
What
can't
is real
explain.
and what is not?
Tell us. What happened?
Basically, two chicks walked in on me while I was taking a poop, and then they stood there and watched, and I couldn't finish. Talk to Bradley. It might be on to lead. Talk to Colton. What they had me endure. Let's talk to Colton. I'm kind of freaking out. Bradley should be dead. Sarah Hawkins was committed. Yeah, well, she would know. She was like
I
a
found
nurse,
a file bearing
doctor.
Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
The means,
But everyone knows the Fullers
the
have been taking
motive,
care of the Hawkins for
and
at least a generation.
the
And all
motive.
were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Oh, there was a small part of me that wanted, Fallen Order to launch this year. That's okay. It's all right. Did Fuller found Riverside?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
It seems
His
older than that.
father is to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Yeah.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Shame.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if
Good
he
Lord.
knew we were snooping around.
So this
know
game's
the
got way
risks.
more meat than I
don't fear
first
him.
thought.
Do you wish to know anything else?
I like her, but you gotta be careful, wolf in sheep's clothing and all that. She did come straight from the hospital. Yeah. Come back. Might be on to lead. Let's talk to Bradley. I don't know what's dream and what's reality anymore. Come back. Dum, 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 dum. Baby, come back. Did you see Charles was alive? You and Dr. Colden. Hold the test psychology. Go for it.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
I'm starting to think that the moment we step foot on Darkwater Island, reality is not really there anymore. It checked off. It went on the boat back. It looks like our medical is not high enough. Again, the fact that there's so much professional options here and I'm still on the amateur phase makes me think that I did something wrong, right? You would assume that we'd be close to it.
What I'm sure of now
I missed something?
is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd
Ethan
remember
Bradbury.
that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Your memory seems to be failing you. Ooh.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel.
What?
No, we were in the manor, then...
Then what? Come on.
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry.
Yeah.
I don't recall how I came back home.
There it is.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And how did he end up in the hospital?
Remember the events of the tunnel.
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Dude, this guy could be a doppelganger for all we know. Stop making those crazy eyes, man. What the fuck? Can we use this? No, still not enough in occultism either. I might be onto a lead. Yeah, look at those fucking eyes, man.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient.
No.
Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the...
What are these hand movements?
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
God, that's hard to explain.
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Yeah.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
It was violent. They called him the Shambler.
I didn't see what,
Yeah.
but something was there with us.
His body was broken.
What do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here?
You checked out.
This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
It's all connected, you
You
fool.
really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
No, no, no.
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene
Irene.
Sanders.
An
Okay.
art collector, you say?
Yep.
That's probably how they met.
Sarah Hawkins did
If you
do art.
plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
Alright.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Yeah. She deserves to know he died, just not such a painful. Let's stay prudent. Better to confront the truth. Fuck.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Uh-oh.
Better madness than ignorance.
Better madness.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll
Yeah, but
find
what
a
about the
link
room
between
upstairs?
her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
Can you even tell me how we
I'll
ended
do my
up there in
best.
the first place? Bradley, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. We used to be friends, dude. You were an in at the police force, but I don't know if you're a puppet or what anymore. I watched you be disemboweled, sir. You don't just walk up from that one. Ain't no Hello Kitty Band-Aid gonna bring you
The other
back from
night's
that.
events are still confused in my head.
I know. I don't want to confuse you anymore. You might end up having a fucking breakdown. Anyway, if you go up here, right, you get to see Sarah Hawkins' room, her bedroom, the child's room. This is what the whole game is about. But if you can lockpick, you get to go into her study. And trust me, that has to be seen to be believed. And if this visitor, the Shambler as she calls it, if it is a real thing, there is mighty evidence that it is a real thing. From giant claw marks around the room. Oh, that makes you leave. To a full-on... Oh, it probably won't let me go back to it now, but there's a full-on, like, pentagram or a fucking... some kind of ritual circle on the ground. It seemed... whatever she was doing with her paintings, she had a way to manifest them or something. There was some kind of conduit there. Hence why this is all the linked, you know? Creepy. Maybe that's the visitor. The other, you know, dimension. I don't think she was as mad as we think. I think she just was chosen by Eldritch Horror's gods. Visitors, as they're called. Sure. And that Shambler seems extremely powerful. He picked up Sanders' body and broke it like a twig. Twisted his head around as if it was a corkscrew. Damn. Why am I hungry all of a sudden? Alright, so we're going to head back into town, huh? So this game has the chapters exactly where it wants them. Is it going to go straight to the Sanders residence? Okay, look at this place. Definitely an art collector. There is something about looking at a, you know, one of these kind of eccentric collectors. When you see their collection face to face, usually it'll have a sort of motif about it, you know. They'll have certain interests. And it can come off very fucking creepy, for sure. It's funny like that. I like when they do that. It even adds to their eccentricness.
What can I do for you, sir?
Irene,
Mrs. Sanders?
I presume.
I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely...
Cat! I missed you.
Well, well.
She's
look
our
who's here.
resident bootlegger. Yes. She puts up quite a fight. I like her.
You know
She's
each
a
other.
hard woman for a
We
hard
met
world.
briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters.
Meow.
The main
You
thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene.
Why were you here?
We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker.
Mm-hmm.
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable.
Look at that old
It
haircut.
would seem that you have much to tell me.
She's like one of them clappers, slappers, whatever they're called. She's got the bob.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned.
Oh.
You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died.
I'm sorry.
How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
I don't know if she knows why he was sent into the hospital. He ripped his own eyes out. He died screaming. I don't think we should say that. That's cruel. What I think happened to him, if I'm being honest, is clearly this Sarah Hawkins had some connection to Cthulhu, you know? Maybe it was through her paintings. He was an art collector. He liked paintings. He bought one of her paintings. He then looked at it, got some kind of strange vision that caused him to go quite mad to the point of trying to rip his eyes out to get away from that pain. That's what I think happened. Taking it quite well. Ooh, that's very sussy baka. Let's do that. I like that answer.
I expected to find you more grief-stricken than this by the death of your husband.
Probably divorce.
I do not like the tone of your allusion, sir.
I'm sorry.
I had long months to weep every tear in my body, and to accept, if not my fate, at least that of my husband. And so I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're expecting more hysteria and grieving widow in my voice.
Oh,
rest assured, however,
there's the hysteria I
my
talked about
anger
before.
is real. I need to understand. How could this happen in a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Hey, of course I did. I share your grief. Had nothing to do with hold it. That's eloquence. True culprit is Fuller. We go after the doctor.
So ask Fuller. He's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you. You'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to
What's
receive
this
me.
destiny stuff?
He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see
Stop
Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about.
Here we go.
It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
See, I thought the Shambler might have been the tentacle guy, you know, at the ritual. Charles Hawkins.
Did she really care for him after all?
Refusal, huh? The body of your deceased husband. Allowing me to dispose of the body as I see fit. That might have been his own wishes, though. can't push that too much. Poor Sanders. What's this about, huh? It's not gonna open something secret, that's for sure.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Oh my god. Is that the painting? That's as close as I want to be to it. Oh my god. That's some Ghostbusters 2 stuff. It's like a gaping maw reconstruction. Careful now, we haven't found half the stuff. I love these little things. I don't know what the hell they're called. Just where people change behind them. Paper boards or something. I don't know. Ah, here we go. More medicine. Looks like something you can hide in. Thought that was a dog. The reconstruction. Well, now another cup. Someone else had coffee with them that day.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
I feel bad for Sarah Hawkins. I feel as though maybe she was just another victim of this cult, and probably her husband.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
It was the effect the painting had, probably.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
A house of artists. Oh fuck, there's the painting. I don't want to look at it. Hell no. Ghostbusters 2, Vigo. No, thank you. Vigo.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
God, I can't look at this thing. Recently, a friend pointed me towards this website where you can make art out of words, and AI will generate the art around the words. So you'll give it a theme, and then pick some word, and it's truly horrific. But oddly, maybe 1 out of every 50, it would make something really beautiful. The rest is cursed beyond all fucking explanation. Just as you imagine AI to do some art. It's interesting though. But it kind of makes me think of this kind of art as well. Look at it. It's not even real. It's like a fucking portal or something. This is when he had his eyes gone quite mad. What drew him in? Who?
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Of course. Someone missed that in subtitles. It was Jalous. Jealous. That's the way to spell it back then.
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
She was quite enamored by all this too. I don't want to look at this. One of those paintings that follows you around the room. Oh Christ, here we go. Jesus. Something was
the
falling.
Shambler. I need to see it.
Looked like it hurt, Edward. You don't want to do that. Jesus. Is that meant to be Irene? All these pieces may actually be from Sarah. That one's almost too normal. The further back you go, looking at art, creepier it gets. Creepy. But it probably wasn't creepy for its time. Isn't that funny? Bet you if somebody just popped through a time machine from the 17th century now and looked at our art, you'd be baffled. It's a nice house you got here, but it is dripping in grief and pain.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
That's what she said. These are voice recordings. Session 1. Clearly she tried to seek him some help. Oh, hello cat. Let's close the door and make things a little more private, if you will. Is this a medical thing? Would you read the book? Huh? Don't read the book. Wait? Oh god. Jesus. It's kind of Encyclopedia of monstrous of unknown creatures. See, I think I don't know what's going on, but it's affecting something. This will affect your destiny. Once every 100,000 years or so. I don't know. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Oh, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, maybe? Dissertation on an animal question. Atomical. Oh, look at this. Maybe I shouldn't do that in front of her.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Why is it always here? It's volume Reverend Wickwood. Maybe this was the birth of the cult or something. Strange that he would have it of all people.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting. To finally give it away for nothing.
Yeah, remember, he was the last person. It was a gift of all things. I think she knew. I think she was the old host. And it did away with her, and then he became the new one, but his brain was sadly too weak. I beg you to give up all hope ever own this accursed painting. If friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Yeah, should try to save him. This thing is, yeah, it literally requires a host. I've watched too many horror movies.
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills. The whale and the cod. The cod, the miraculous catch. I think when they say there was something in the water, they mean it in dark water. Alright, let's have a chat. Huh?
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective.
I'm sorry.
Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others.
Oh?
What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Verify the paintings for a buyer. Eh. Not here to create problems for you. That's pretty good. Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. The question is, what are you doing here, Kat?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go.
Hell yeah.
But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings.
Really?
She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland.
Oh, we can't have that.
A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. These paintings can't leave the island, especially not the Shambler. It has done too much damage. Knave. Alright, let's see if we break this. I don't think I have enough strength for this kind of thing. Oh, I do. Cheers. Key to the Sanders Gallery. I'll give you multiple ways of figuring this stuff out. Not gonna lie, I do not fancy staring at this Shambler painting. Is that more rosary beads? No, this is Native American protection charm or something.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Cool. It's the ward off stuff. Always is warding off, and it usually has the opposite effect. Can we talk to her some more?
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Oh. Sweetheart, huh? Don't you tempt me with these little words. Honeyed or otherwise. You little stink. Alright. Needs a key when we have a lockpick. Into the accursed gallery we go. All manner of monstrosities that greet us. He really was an avid collector. What you'll mostly find with these kind of collectors is they give off the impression of being filthy fucking rich, but in all actuality, all of their fortune lies in all of their collection. So they're only worth as much as their collection is worth. That's why she's liquidating it. You know, there's certain things you definitely can invest your money in, but value, it's up to the item itself, right?
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
What happens is you end up with a lot of things that are considered priceless. And as much as that can't be, you know, bought, it won't pay the bills either. This is like a fucked up sphinx. Look at that. Jesus. This looks very familiar as well. We bought 2 of them, no less. Good lord. It's ancient for sure. Look at that. It's like a caveman. Troglodyte.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
You date back from pre-Columbian times. This is meant to be like the Virgin Mary. But that is some hentai Mary. Good lord Jesus. Yeah. This guy was clearly heavily into the occult. No doubt. Is this, where is it right there?
The public entrance to the gallery.
Oh.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Impressive for sure. Wow. That's, is that meant to be, that sounds familiar. I think that's something biblical, right? I could have sworn there was a thing about strangling a swan or something, but it was someone transformed into a swan. Vaguely, very vaguely. Remember something about that. It might even be in Greek or something like that. A bear killing a seal. This is interesting. Some of those old statues and sculptures look like they're almost too detailed for how far back they were. It's almost like they trapped an actual human in stone or whatever. There's the shambler. I don't even want to look at that thing. You see, it's really cool when a game is able to throw a bit of weight behind art like that, you know. That's why I always liked Layers of Fear. It was just an insanity simulator, you know. But that painting just grew more grotesque as time went on. It was well done. This man had sunk his insanity into it. And it had taken it all. The obsession of art, huh? What is that? Like what? That's an oil canister for the lantern. How unusual. Alright, let's just check this little wing over here right quickly and then we'll go to the shambler. Push the story forward. He does like his ritual daggers, you see? Jeez, look at this. Wow. These are stone tablets, my goodness. Look at these fucking chimeras or something. What's this here? Looks very Eldritch as well. These are all... There's a reason why they're shining like that. Poor old Edward has spent...
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
He spent too much time. Probably don't shine for anyone else. I think he was trying to see cults and influences of the Eldritch on different societies throughout history. Is that all you're going to say? Wow, just ran out of time on that one, I guess. More oil. What the hell? Unless they want me to use it. Am I going to see something I didn't see before? You look familiar, motherfucker. Some things do require you to use the lantern, but it usually will say it'll pop up and say, and it'll bring the lantern out. I don't find the game overly dark, so I tend not to use the lantern that much. Alright, back where we started. It is time. Hello there, sir. Time to have a look at the shambler. Sometimes it looks like a face, sometimes it's a gaping maw. God. There's Sarah Hawkins right there, a signature down the bottom. I don't want to look at this thing. It'd be cool if they made a jump scare out of it. Christ almighty. The shambler. Here we go. Gaze upon the maw. Give yourself. Yes. The visitor has come. Take him! Holy fucking shit. God damn. And now we know what the lantern... Wow. That is grotesque. Now we know what the lantern's for. Jesus. Cool. It's like a fallen angel or something. Well, I'm glad we have a monster. Even if it may be a figment.
What the hell was that?
It was your visitor, your shambler. And the claws checks out as well. I'm glad. I am glad. I'm so sick of being debated and never getting to see the good old monster. Don't you do it. Give us the monster. Question is, what are we dealing with here? What am I meant to do? Escape? Fuck!
I can't even touch it.
Hide in the closet? I don't see no closet. He's right behind me. Where's the closet, man? Man, fuck that closet. Now what? Where do I go? Where the fuck? Where do I go? I love stealth. I love cheesy poofs. We can't get out. Sounds like we... Jesus Christ! Oh my god, Mousy, what the hell? You got me dripping. Bet you that's not the first time you heard that one. You'll stink. Jesus Christ. How you doing? How you doing, you little stinker? Look at this thing. It's like a fucking malformed angel mouse. You'd appreciate it. It came out of a painting. This is called like Cthulhu. Most famous of H.P. Lovecraft's work. But they made it into a cool little detective game. I fuck with it. There's like 4 different Call of Cthulhu games. This one came out a while back. I said I'd get it. It might been. I bet you it was on your radar. You probably have it somewhere. How's your little butt doing? Oh, look at it there. It literally came out of that paint. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have to escape this whole art gallery can kiss my ass. Dude, I'm looking through our messages. I have like fucking so many codes from you every day. You're spoiling me. You better stop. Thank you so much. I can't wait to try them all. Well, Panda game just fucking warms me heart. You snuck one in as well. Thank you. Fucking hell, that scared the piss out of him. I think he's right there. That scared the poop out of me. Get him out. Maybe I should burn the painting. What do I do, game? What do I do? Freaky dicky. I have all these little points and I know what to do. Happy Friday. Yeah, you got good impression of it. No, I didn't do no impression of you, did I? Just maybe I did it like offhand. I swear, I would never make fun of you. I think I snagged this on console. Yeah, it's almost dirt cheap, huh? How's your day been? Hope it hasn't been too warm for you. Getting warm here as well. You're very nice to come in. You keeping your sleeping pattern? I tell you, it's not easy. Yeah, they won't let me leave. What do I do? Let me leave! Aggressive door!
No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
Yeah. I'm thinking we burned the painting. Ah! You heinous bitch. Ah, yes. Heinous bitchitis. Oh, burn this painting. Just throw the lantern on. I don't care. Burn it.
That thing came out of this painting.
Yeah.
There has to be a link.
Burn it. Burn the painting.
Maybe if I destroy
Yes! Burn the fucking painting.
that thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link.
Come here, fucker.
Maybe if I destroy it.
Hello? There he is. You see me and I see you. Burn. Burn it. How do you burn it? Burn it, you dumb fucker. You got a lighter in your hand.
Maybe if I destroy it.
Mama? Mummy? Mummy? Damn, what the fuck do I do? There is lantern oil around, so I'm assuming that's what they want me to do. God damn it, I hate hiding in closets. What the hell? There he is. Sniffer, sniffer. Just having the wing bones is so weird. It's like when angel wings get burnt and it's just the bones. Jack and wings. Said to destroy it. What do I do? See, this is oil for the lantern. What do we do? Oh, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Let's give it a shot. Fuck off. Burn it, please.
Came out of this painting. There has to be a link.
Back!
Maybe if I
Back, you dog! Oh! Oh, look, there's something on the ground there. Nice, Eldritch bitch. Jeez, is that loud enough? Alright. So, that didn't work out. We're gonna go another direction. Is that one of the worst ways that someone can just say no to you? We're gonna go another direction. I hate that shit. What's this?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection?
Ah.
Or is he seeking to acquire it?
Now we see. We literally have to perform a ritual to destroy the painting. We must get the right dagger. Alright, remember DNA strand. Looks like a pussy. Okay. What kind of pussy you saying? Don't mind me, I'm just... Oh, don't mind me. Run, boy, run. This one loud bitch. Cyber, how's the game? Good, Barney, how you doing? How you doing? 2 in the stink and 1 in the pink. I'm running from this nasty little eldritch mess. I am well. Hello, well. You gonna do something nice for Memorial Weekend? You gonna take a nice boat out? Take a boat out. Dress up real nice. Bring your hand with you. Boom! That's
down. Did it? Maybe I can use this dagger.
I gotta combine 2 of them, I think. Which one's right? This one? It looks almost right. They're fucking. Give her the old switcheroo. Hey. Does it still see me? Alright. Can I remember what it looks like? All these daggers look the same. I think he was looking for it as well. God damn it. We're doing the hibbity dibbity. Boat ride sounds good. I will do that. Oh, there you go. See? I had an eye on it. That's the one. This is the one. This is the one.
This dagger looks different.
But now he heard me. Is he coming this way, you think? Fuck him. Run! I ain't no bitch! Get him! Ugh. Come here, you little bitch. Oh, he's getting sucked back into the painting. Cool. Gotta get us some trousers. Oh, fuck. Let's put this in. Nice. shit. My man lost to a painting. Cut off your hand. Do it.
What's the matter with you?
She can't see it. Wow, she just saved his life. She broke him free of the trance.
You sure you won't be needing that hand?
Oh,
You're losing it,
hell.
Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You know, for a bootlegger, I'm not going
see
to take
anything.
advice from you.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. Painting was cursed. I drank a bit too much. No, we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay.
I was
Tell
attacked
the
by a
truth.
creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
Wait, what? You didn't hear anything? You knew about the monster? You must have noticed the state of my arm.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery.
Sweetheart.
And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
No.
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater.
Okay.
He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Doing extremely. And you give me information free of charge? Yeah, it's true. We already owe her one favor.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off.
Okay.
Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Last time I owed her a favor, I was down on all fours with a collar. I won't say any more than that. Oh dear. Aw. Crying but no tears. It's Amber Heard. This game is fucking interesting. I'll give them that. Holy. Ooh la la. How did you hear that, of all things? I swear. Got selective dirty hearing. Just like me. You say what? Computer say what? Look, you know when it says like press any key to continue? It always says enter madness. Enter Sandman. Find you a girl called Madness, right? What are you getting up to for the weekend, huh, Stinks? I hope something good. Hope you get a little nature into you. I know you already do. No puff past. Get a little nature into you.
Where's the bookseller?
This game kind of skips around. We're in a mad asylum area. I think it's worth a play. There's no combat though. But do you remember that game, The Sinking City? They both came out around the same time, a couple of years back. This one has been just like you. On the old back burner for a while.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
I was trying to pick something kind of horror related for tide me over for a week or two until another game comes out. I want to make Fridays little horror games because I'm not waiting until Halloween just to play horror games. It's every day of my life a living nightmare. In a good way though, trust me.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
Freud.
It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Yeah, it takes place in 1924, so there's a lot of talks of like lobotomies and shit. And we play as a private. Where'd the blood come from? What the fuck? You're not gonna talk about that? Did you? He broke the window. He broke the door to come in. What the hell? Yeah, you play as a private detective, and there's just so much atmosphere in his office alone. It was pretty cool. It seems like the choices you make in the game seem to affect his sanity. And we're in this place called Darkwater. The usual Lovecraftian village. Sacrificing fish. Weird fish people. The usual. Like, look at this. Everything seems to have like a ray of coldness about it. Burning off the whale oil with the hauntingly creepy green hue. Good times. Double Plan might do a cheeky thing tonight. Ooh. Ooh. You are a cheeky little thing. Oh, nice. Yeah, get you some food. Get you some food. Oh, shit. Remember what I said, a little bit of mustard goes a long way. Spice up everything. Spice up your whole life. I want to do like an indie stream one time, like an indie day or indie week at this point, huh? And just play so many of the games you've given me. Thank you. Oh look, this is like the skeleton of a gorilla, I want to say. All the stuff they back then, I was saying earlier, but it was just like torture, wasn't it? You know? It was for the medical advances and all that, right? Or the advancements of the medical field. It was blatant torture. Cutting open bodies and stuff. There was... You wonder why, like, occultism just ran rampant. Like, there was so much mutilation going on, both living and dead. It was fucking wild times. Ain't fucking too far different from today either. Dark Water History. Nice. I thought it'd be worth a play. I was expecting maybe a little more horror aspect of it, but I like it. You know, I like it's just dripping in atmosphere. Dripping. I was randomly playing this last week, and in walks my sister to the stream. And I was like, what the hell? But there you go. I don't tell anybody about my stuff. It's no business mine. Don't need anybody bringing up fucking stories. They'll start telling all really, you know, embarrassing stories, and I don't need that, you know? But that 1 year I spent wearing underpants on my head, we don't need to talk about that, alright? I fear I've said too much already. Hello? Can we get a rewind feature on this TiVo that's called Life? No? Not yet? Alright. The Apple eye hole. Oh, hell yeah. That's my next voice gig. They're starting to bring out these voice activated and voice controlled and just general voice enabled dildos, sex toys. Basically, I have to record some very weird lines. Like when you do the deed, it's like, good job! Virtual high five! You came like a motherfucker! just stuff like that.
What happened here?
Hello? Oh, another painting. Oh, and I see a safe with some occult shit behind the wall. Yes, I can segue like no other. Alright, time to reconstruct this crime scene.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
I thought that was you who broke in.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Right? This is definitely not the dealings of Cat. That's for sure. No professional would ever, let alone cut themselves, but be stupid enough to use their fist. Alright. Did you ever see that meme of these people who have big letterboxes? And people are reaching in with the whole ass arm and being able to reach like the locks above the knocker and everything. That's fucking crazy, man. People are... I've never seen such a desperate society in all my life. Things are just really scary out there.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Oh, look, it looks like he was injured. The man with 1,000 faces.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Extremely clumsy. He's cut himself multiple times. Maybe he wasn't a burglar. Maybe he was someone getting back in. Alright, nothing down there. We got investigation. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you get your food on. Did you ask why you were talking to your PC? Yeah, that was exactly what it was. No, she's completely enamored by the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp stuff, Mouse. She's a normie. Whoa, she's a normie. She don't know nothing but Sasha Grey or all the little memes and Pepe and Peepo and Peepa. Is that what we're calling her? Peepa? You know what happens when you start talking to you know what it's like. You start talking to normies again, you realize, Jesus Christ,
I'm a
degenerate.
Leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Crowbar. He's trying to break in here, but did he get burnt from the safe?
What
are
killed
these?
all these animals?
Animals? Are those cockroaches? But there's a rat. And why are they all collected here? There's something inside this safe. Something inside. So this is like Pandora's box, is it? Damn. I was just talking about the
what happened
that
that made
website
the burglar
he showed me.
flee before finishing his work?
The AI paintings. See, this is a very crude little pentagram thing. With all CNI in the middle of it. There we go. Did he get burnt? Did he get blasted?
Hawkins?
Oh, there he goes again. Oh, fucking fish, man. He's a face like a slapdos. And a hand like a hentai lover. Okay, there's Sarah. Who's this? This must be our friend, huh? This must be him. This is the... Yeah. It's gotta be him. This must be Drake. So it looks like it's some kind of book. Some Necronomicon vibes, but probably more Eldritch. Could be... Yeah. And she clearly put a charm on it. Written in paint, no less. Maybe blood. This Hawkins has been very busy.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
How about the power to move you? Wonder Boy. That's me. What
Sarah
is
Hawkins
the secret of your power? We're too weak to see what this book is about. It's a thick book, you know. Oh, thick boy. There's a thick ass boy.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here.
Clearly something that he couldn't touch
Sarah
either.
Hawkins case.
And the cult wanted this book. This may be how she's been doing her paintings. She's the one who's been painting all these things that are coming to life. Very good. Did I miss anything else? Well, don't look like we're getting into the safe. And somebody tried. Got himself blasted for these efforts. You hardly think this is Charles, do you? It's a lot stronger than that. Sorry for hurting your pupils. The burglary. Let's see if we try and hit it now. No. We don't need, we need the code. Open the safe. Very odd how the bugs are flocking to it only to die. It's calling to them. Calling to them. Feeding them. It requires a host. But their fragile little minds are not enough. So the cockroaches and rats and birds, they all die. So you hid the code here somewhere, huh?
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Somebody reads these memoirs, there's no doubt that I am in serious trouble. The last of my hope is that my body and bones are still in this place of reality, or plane of reality. Interesting, he knows more than lets on. Funeral urn must be given to my dear mother. She's still of this world. Following message, capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates. Oh, so maybe he knows all about this Eldritch stuff. I'm telling you, the whole town is in it. It's like Hot Fuzz. The whole fucking town is in on it. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Combined in the Greek world, each cylinder is numbered, even if the celebrated author says order in the pleasure of reading. Disorder is the delight of the imagination. I must admit that. Reason. Is he trying to tell us what the code is? Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, it's numbered in order. Was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe as it deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. Okay. Alright, that's the only clue we're given. How very odd. So each cylinder is numbered. They're numbered. They're numbered in disorder. Is it order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevailed in the end. So that means he went, the cylinders in the order is the pleasure of reason. So he has them in order. Now we just have to find the numbers somewhere. $69. Right. Okay. Alright, my friend. Give me a clue.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
It's the same symbol. Star with the eye in the middle. Sold for $2,000 in 1924. Sweet baby Jesus, that would be worth a lot. Oh my god, it's probably like $500,000 right about now. Maybe that's a bit much. Maybe 200,000. Star on the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones were engraved on its center. They points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. There it is, and that's how he rose to the ranks of the cult, and now he's more fucking eldritch than man. Alright. Key of Rachlai. More sleeping pills.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Clearly. They're being visited in their sleep, my friends. It's pretty simple. I thought we were going to look at these anatomies here. Those are like bugs or something. It looks like he's building a blimp or something, huh? Flying machine of some disputation. So, I don't know. The order of pleasure. What does he mean by that? Pleasure. Pleasurable. Oh my, okay, wow.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Arkham Anthology. Emerald Tablet. 16th Century Alchemist. No.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Things that should not be. There's the professor we're looking for.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Shut the hell up. Opera and 8 acts. Benevento. I don't think these.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
I don't think these are going to help us. Another volume.
Arkham Editions.
Should I help?
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Are they trying to tell me how many volumes are in this collection? You see, he's trying to tell me. That's why he's repeating himself so much. Clearly, this one, oddly enough, is not able to pick this one up. So maybe you think I should just count these all around me? Thinking like 7. Maybe there's other collections around. In order, A.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Would you read the book? Read the book!
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Unholy. This is probably about the Shambler. Look, he's literally coming through. I bet you if you were to use some white spirits and peel back the paint of the Shambler, you would find that same goddamn... It probably would be in a square or maybe a circle. That same fucking glyph right there. That is a portal. One world to ours. Yeah. It's the same thing we saw in Sarah's room. She's been a busy little girl.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
I like how they're trying to show connection to different, civilizations over the course of hundreds of thousands of years that still have some eldritch connection. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. These are all just to help with your occultism and medicine and all that. You can't necessarily read them, but they do help. This will allow us to make more sense. With medicine, we can actually make some answer some questions if we come across something that might be able to look at your detective side of things. Are these just fucking bones chilling there? Okay. My man was hungry. Alright, we're no closer to figuring out this bastard safe. He's not going to leave it just hanging out, is he?
A kind of chalice.
It's the Holy Grail, boyo. You have chosen wisely. My god. If one thing Indiana Jones does well is face melting, holy shit. Here we go. We can have a listen to these. We'll give them a shot. These might be altogether boring, but also could help us. Remember he said in order? You might mean these cylinders. Nice pimp cut, right? Holy shit. Where's the pimp can? There was a crowbar over there. Just gotta make... I bet you got a couple of pimp cups. Bet you got a pink one hanging around somewhere, do ya? Don't you lie. Hmm? What's a female pimp called, huh? Pimpesh.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed.
Just pimp is gender neutral.
Divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail.
That's right, it is the Holy Grail.
Attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
It didn't help at all.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Where my love grows, where my rosemary goes.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
God damn it, he's not giving us much numbers at all. Dude, that was so much fun just hanging out listening to music as always. God damn those playlists. They fucking... Oh, they're like food for my soul. They soothe me like nothing else. So chill. I appreciate those moments so much. You've no fucking idea.
The Queen has little protection.
Oh, we can't have that. We can't. I love this burning of the oil. It's so creepy. Just gives everything just an eerie glow. Long may those playlists last. You've got a knack for them. You know how to capture somehow an what would you call it? Like an aesthetic of audio or something. I don't know. It's eargasms. Eargasms. Yeah. look at all those lovely fucking emotes. It's all your handiwork, missus.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Volume 9. Okay. Gotta be. As soon as I figure out this combination lock, I'm out. Do you see how things seem to work in cycles, Mouse? Sometimes it just breaks my brain. Here we are again at a combination lock. I'm just playing the game. I'm 2 hours or so into the stream. And you just pop in and I'm on a combination lock. Do you see how these things... The universe is a baffling bitch, but I have to just, unfortunately,
so these are the volumes
marvel at her
Drake
greatness.
Was talking about
mystery.
In his message.
She confounds me. That's what she does. Damn, but she's thick.
What did Drake say about this?
That universe is thick. Volume 9, right? So this is 6. We're number 9. Can get 2 number 9s.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Yeah.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Yeah. We said volume 9.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a
7.
particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
This is it, right? Here we go. In 1908, Derby was only 18 years old. That seems a little bit too on the nose, but we could try 1808 and then 1908 and 18. Seems too easy though, right? And a bit too random. Alright, let's try it. Change lock, rotate. Okay. Oh no, look, it's just... No, it's not good. It's not like that. I thought it was going to be a one where you would turn it and have to find the exact... Alright. Well then, that doesn't help. Don't! When you tell my mama... And fuck combination locks.
What did Drake say about this collection?
He said, volumes part. Maybe I've got to find the pieces. So maybe he said 9. We find which one is it called again?
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Which versions? I know 9 was one of them.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Sup, Drake?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
I think he said something about God's plan.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about
Shut up,
this?
Drake.
Drake talked about a
I
particular
think Drake
volume.
is in jail, right? Drake and Josh? Damn, what a creepy son of a bitch. This is why I try to repeat about stop hero worshipping these celebrities. They're freaking dicks. Stop it. I think everyone should hero worship themselves without the ego. But love yourself. Don't love these people. Don't. It's nice to be a fan, but you gotta curb that crazy. Curb that crazy. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Yeah, there's Moby Dick. There's so much mention. Any classic got to do with like biblical shit and fish. They've entered into this game. We may have to listen to this one more time. Music sounds better with me.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods.
Okay, come on.
Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers.
God, I hope it's not a
I
chess
see our
puzzle.
number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to
Right,
be
so
the
we know that
playthings of
number
destiny.
9 is the one. We have 9, and then he said that the queen is not protected.
The Queen has little protection.
Little protection. Do you think that means 0? So that'll be one of the numbers. This seems really obtuse, but these kind of games go that far. They really do. Just when you think you're like, no one's that silly to make a puzzle like this, they will. They will do that and time again. How people find this shit out without guides, I will never know. Work is never over.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay. So now he's talking about the Holy Grail.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Uh-huh. Do these rubies and sapphires make up a special motif? Why you guys say it like that? What motif? Oh, it looks like it's damaged here. Heavily damaged, and someone... This is not the true Grail at all. I can't move it up and down. I mean, what's the motif? Rubies and sapphires. So he never mentions the emeralds. You see that? It's like 1 ruby, 2 sapphires. It's always 1 ruby, 2 sapphires. Damn, I am confusion. I'm Confucius.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
At least he doesn't waffle on. I'll give them credit for that. Volume 9 serves no other purpose other than just Volume 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
So I'm thinking like 910. Alright. 910. That sounded good. Well, my love. Fuck. Hey, Proper, how's it going, dude? Hello. I'm stuck on another safe. What is it with the video games and safes? They got a proper hard on. Proper. There can only be one. God damn it. 3 numbers. Couldn't honestly tell you what the hell they want me to do here. 9 does seem to be one of the numbers. 2. But what could it be? And then it says like it's in order. I feel like 0. Ah shit. Maybe it's 3, huh? Why would he make ruby and sapphire so important? Well, this is not gonna work. Now we're just shooting in the dark. Balls. Balls. Open the safe. Open your butt.
What did Drake say about this collection?
What, 918 maybe? I don't even know which order to put them in. God damn, give me something, game. It's too obtuse for my liking. Shit. I still think 9 is the one we have definite. God damn it. The book doesn't tell us a shagging thing about anything
Drake
else.
talked about a particular volume.
In order. In order.
So these are the volumes that... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Shut up.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Things that should not be. Damn, you think they'd give you just a little nod in the right direction? Disgusting. I don't know. Part of the chess? The chalice?
The chalice of knowledge.
Rubies and sapphires. But I mean, maybe the green ones could be a type of sapphire, could they? Not always emeralds, jade. I'm surprised nearly every fucking precious gem comes in nearly every color. It's wild. It's just what we connected to. Dude, this can't be as hard as they're making it out to be. Clearly they're nodding to something. Rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif. I don't know. What's the do you think I should count them all up? Damn it. I'm this close to looking it up. This close. Don't do it. Why do both of them matter?
The Queen has little protection.
Something must happen here if there's going to be lantern oil around. Shit.
The Queen has little protection.
The Queen!
The chalice of knowledge.
This man has the same 3 dialogues. What kind of paint has she got to make that kind of scar? Chalice of dicks. Dude, I am out of ideas. Because they're giving you like 5 different solutions. But it's only a 3-pin code. At this point, I'm just trying different versions of the same combination. He said in order, but he meant like numerical order or in order that he spoke about them. Ah, give me a little something, game, you little shites. Give me a little something. Inspect the bookshelf. That's useless. Doritos. I could do with some Doritos. Carnitas, Doritos. Son of a. Come on, game, you shower of bastards. Usually at this point, they'd at least point you. Oh, like we have volume 9. You can't open
Drake
the book.
talked about a particular volume.
Said volume 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
It doesn't help me, numbnuts.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Said about number 9.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Yeah. Yeah, 9 is definitely one of the numbers. God damn it. And I think the other ones have to be connected to these pieces here. To the chest, to the... yeah. God damn it. I'm missing something simple.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it.
Wait, these red drops. Maybe we count the rubies.
The chalice of knowledge.
Wait, I gotta start here. Five, maybe? Five? So maybe like 950? I can't find anything. I'm sorry. Thank you, though. You're so nice. You got your own thing to do. Thank you. You feel my pain. It's okay. I think I gave you a little crap when you were doing combination lock as well. You know me, like I get all acting like a kid. I'm like, I know the answer, but I'm not going to tell you. So you get to wallow in my pain right now, okay? You get to relate. Let's see, 950. I'm thinking 0 because it's like the queen is not protected. God damn it! Just give me something, game. Give me like, am I on the like? If he picks one right, be like, oh, you know that kind of way. Am I hot? Am I cold? You change your mind, booty meat. Son of a! Just give me something, game. Give me something. Damn it, that's annoying. I'm just trying different combinations. 5 for the rubies, 9 for the volume, and 0 for the queen's protection. Unless she is protected by a 1. Fuck! It's the only one. I think 5 for the rubies. Ruby Raj! Unbelievable! Queen has little protection. Do you want me to put a condom over the queen, or what the fuck are we talking about here, game? I'm sorry.
Dear friend,
I'm fine.
I thank you again for the anthology of the works of art
Yes,
editions
that's
that
not the
you sent
one.
me.
Number 2.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods.
Yes.
Let those of us who are still standing protect our white queen from their dark soldiers.
Okay.
I see our number dwindling.
Hold on.
And my will
is that what you... Okay, maybe we just count up all of them. It's 4, is it? Shut the fuck up. Does anyone have an old gramophone? I know they're definitely bringing back those old vintage... Well, the vintage look-alike fucking record players that just destroy vinyls, the suitcase ones and all those. Don't you touch them. Alright, 954. I feel like I'm getting some Eldritch God's numbers. Can I get your digits? Mish Tentacles. Rise, Rapture, rise. 954. Just open. Open the cussy, damn it. God. Alright. The first he spoke of was the chalice. So that's 5. And he spoke of the queen pieces. That's 4. And he finally spoke about the anthologies. 549. Come on! Christ! I think I should buy this safe a drink, you know? That usually loosens them up a little bit. Excuse me? Have a little dance. I'm telling you. I'll have this fucking safe weaker than these. Huh? You'll open like a little flower for me. Son of a bitch. Alright. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna cave in? Will I look it up? Dear God, I tried. I really am. I told you I suck at these detective games. I can't even figure out what happened to my shoe. It's out there somewhere in the wiki wild west world.
The chalice of knowledge.
God damn it.
The Queen has little protection.
This one is a little bit just too obtuse, sadly. I think this is the one causing issue. Does it want me to count the pawns that are gone? Does it want me to count how many white pieces are left? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Everybody's been hanging around with Q-Pot lately, and all I hear them go is, what the fuck? And it sounds exactly like her. They have all captured her, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's all she says. Like, Jesus Christ, is the world coming down? What's happening? Her nail is broken. Dude, what the fuck?
The Queen has little protection.
I'm done. I cave in. I'm gonna pull a mulligan on this one. To Google. Diddle-doo. I swear, if I'm this close, I swear. Here we go. I concede. I concede. The answer is... Fuck! I was so close. It's 539. Look at this. 549. Oh, doesn't it just make you want to just throw yourself out a window? Oh, I swear to God. Watch this. Oh, for fuck! Oh! You just can't make this stuff up. I was one digit off. Because I counted the fucking Queen as well. I should have just counted her protection. Looks like a cool book though. Bit of light reading. Made out of human skin. Nice. Fuck my life into pieces. This is my last croissant. Almost made me drop it. There's that glyph. Yeah. Oh. Somebody's staring directly at you. Oh. Damn. Shouldn't have opened it, Edward. You now join the lost ones. A collective hive mind as hosts for Cthulhu and his emissaries. We're back into the hospital? Damn. The nameless bookstore. Pierce tracked the that I'm sorry that took so long. I was very close though. Jeez, you can't deny me that. I was close. I'll take that, you know. Ain't a win. But not really a loss either. What did we learn? Absolutely nothing. But shit if we didn't have some fun. Did you spell fun? Apparently this is 14 chapters. This is number 8. It's not so bad. It's a bigger game though. Look, you gotta stop with the fucking white screen and...
Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
Huh?
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
We in control of the doctor?
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do.
Edward?
Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Who the hell?
Dr. Fuller, please.
No, don't.
I know what you fear, but this man is dying.
Marie, I'm begging you. He'll hold me accountable if you bother him. Perhaps you could examine him yourself first.
Okay.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Who is this guy? It's not. Why are we in control of Marie?
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Oh god, here we go.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
E.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue.
Jesus.
Lord, this smell.
He was mid-death.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this
It's
man.
like they're drugging
Don't
these
say
people.
that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
There's something in his belly. The state of his limbs worries him severely. Severely.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
A foreign
He hasn't
body.
eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there.
A
We should operate on
parasite.
him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Alright, this is probably going to go on for a while. It's the start of a chapter. I don't think that's Edward. We're magically in the body of Marie Colden, which is very strange. Fuller seems to be a big bad in the game. We'll see about that. The game is definitely taking some weird ass twists. But yeah, we'll leave it there. We already played a good bit of KO the Kangaroo as well, so I don't want to push it too much. I got off nice and early yesterday, and now today I can push it. But thank you for joining me, guys. Enjoy your Memorial weekend. Please do. We have lots of nice announcements next week as well, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Enjoy your weekend. Cheers. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Brack? Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Have a great weekend. Later. I gotta get out of here. Getting dehydrated.